fade. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him if he want to go catch that fade. Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
Today I got time, cuz.
Shut up, let's run this bitch.
Bitch, run me my fade. Run me my fade.
That nigga Tory going through it.
But I wish that I get this just to respond to it.
Let's get back to business. After I rap, it's a rap, it's finished. This going on World Star, Shade Room, and Academics. The baller alert or catch it on the Breakfast Club. See, when TMZ mention this, is gonna get extra buzz. Wendy Williams gonna mention how upset you was, cause when this gets spin, you gonna be salty like Pepper was. Hollywood and Locke gonna drop, I'm going ham on them. Tory had to move from LA cause they put hands on him. I'ma turn fans on them, all this shit taken. My algorithms have risen, I got shit shaking. This joint going on platforms like Dish Nation. Cause dog stole my bars on a big station. He was next to Flex, acting like he catching wreck. Using my bars like my fans can't recollect. I'm a winner, remember I was living check to check. Now I'm getting the tight chicken that the connect collect. Nigga, we ain't neck to neck. Cause Tory Lane's whacking when he got his chain snatched. It went from neck to neck. You know Cassidy. I don't use auto-tune, but they still be tuning in automatically. Hitman said, cuz, sign an autograph for me. And Tory corny using my own lines to battle me. Facts. This nigga got me fucked all the way up. Yo, you never killed, man. Show your true colors, you a chameleon. Like Whack 100 told 6ix9ine, you a civilian. Tory Lanez, you're a lame. Even though we never met, yo, when we finally meet, would you be silent to speak? Would you act like you know me or show me no respect? Tell the truth or get the long-nosed Pinocchio effect. A hoe never told me no for sex. The smoke compress, you need some smoke to blow, I'm the do-si-do connect. I just mail some smoke, I grow to a Tokyo address that costs like a long phone call from Tokyo Collect. I'm confused how some dudes broke and blow a check then try to take yo dough when they cake go low. That's why my tray go blow with no OVO connect. Listen, nigga, they find your body, nobody won't miss a nigga. Now how you diss a nigga sounding like me? That's whack, cuz I'll bathtub drown you type beats. I don't keep an assistant around the type tweets, but I do keep a biscuit if it's sounding like beef. Philly, my city, and gritty what they call our shit. You not from Philly, but you still be stealing all our shit. All I grip is ratchets, homie. The thing ring like matrimony. In this galaxy, cats is phony. Wait, pussy, don't Facebook me. You bite bars, if somebody bite yours, they'll taste pussy. I'm the type to tell you right to your face, pussy, fuck you. Then cut you like classmates that play hooky. I cooked free and made a little chunk. But when you try to earn cash, you burn fast like a little blunt. I was little chumping niggas, you a little chump. Bars been had an AR, you got a little pump. You little punk, hopefully you focus, see, I'm the GOAT and you don't want no smoke with me. You a fucking joke to me. I hang with a gang that made an oath to me. You bar bite, soft like luxury car postering. And I could tell a shooter close to me to grab the can and spray like potpourri where your hairline's supposed to be. I'm never toasted free, I had a weapon since an adolescent. Tory Lane's story change every time he asked the question. Cast a veteran on flex, you did a cast impression. So using my music was a bad selection. I was the hustler for Usher, ever had confessions. My presidential had him Joe for the last election. When I'm driving to my house, I got bad reception. I could quit rapping, just trap, I got mad connections. The men in my gang mean, they got mad aggression. I done seen their mates get gangrene from staph infection. Selling hard was my last profession, and I go hard like my last erection. Out here bad collecting. If a robber come in cast direction, I'm popping a K, then knock them back the opposite way. Off my CBD site, I made a profit today. To make the cake stretch and vest, don't lock it away. My nigga locked on the cell block, rotting away. He just got out the hole, been back on the block for a day. For that trial, he gave his lawyer all the guap he could pay. But that law firm ain't handle it the Cochran way. Like the end of trial, I blew back in Cochran Day. And been okay ever since then. Word to O.J. Simpson. Man, you can't battle with me if you got thin skin. Bars been hard, no Viagra Viagra, ginseng. When I first signed, they knew that I had a pendant. Label said, dog is a star, Rin Tintin. Me and my AR been friends, and we never even had an argument. A friend like that hard to get. I got enough street credit to sign an artist with, so when I send them dudes down, move to the target hit. A headshot to make his lace front hard to fit. He got a big head, I'ma humble him, cause he's small as shit. You rather starve a fish. Look, I got hooks and lines, and Tory bit the bait, that's what you call a lick. He admitted he stole my bars, that's retarded shit. And he stole a lot of other artist shit, did y'all forget? That man confiscated all his hits. Taking all that shit got him stressed, that's why his hair gone bald and shit. He should call it quits, just retire now. This hood mad at him, he just embarrassing his entire town. Don't get thrown in the trunk with a spare tire found. I know a dude with no tools who could change a tire now. So I'm feeling real inspired now. A worker say I'm ready to stop working, I'm not smirking. I got working in my bag, but it's not Birkin. You looking for the best, stop searching. Cass ass get it shaking like a bitch that can't stop twerking. Them pussies bleed, but they not virgins. Yo, I'm hoping my niggas cut you open, but they not surgeons. My raps go over your head, but they not turbans. One of my managers told me I should stop splurging. That's like a guy driving drunk trying to stop swerving. I got the word and he crazy puss, but playing wolf. I could tell that he crazy shook by the way he look. Us battling is a crazy look. I'm like before the shot pedicure, after the shot Megan foot. Look, my guns got infrared dots. You clap Pete at feet, but I'm giving niggas headshots. I'm cold-blooded, you was red hot. Without hair falling off like Lil Wayne dreadlocks. That's dead funny like Fred Sanford. Red Fox, I'm 10 toes down like the other Fred from Bedrock. Soon as the bread stops, shit decay. This for my niggas in the feds, not wishing they could get away. We demons, but even angels might forget to pray. Would you rather move a brick a day or work at Chick-fil-A? You ever glove up, grip a cake, mash your mug up and start throwing shells early like it's Mr. Day? Should I say show that I don't give a damn? If you a businessman, when your weekend is still a business day. This back and forth won't end the day, cause you in the way, and I already heard all the shit you finna say. You nothing like myself, but even if you Michael Phelps, in a pool of your own blood, you can't swim away. I've been this way, I'm still punching niggas. I spit dumb rhymes, dumb times, I done battled a bunch of niggas. I'm hungry, better break fast, I catch you lunching, nigga. Then you in the ER, drinking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I felt like a fucking winner all summer, nigga. Shit, it won't stop like I just got the plunger, nigga. I know you a dumber nigga, but this kinda basic. It's a sin to steal my lines, cause my rhymes is sacred. I black out like some kinda racist. So if I ever get you pussies tied up, it's not dominatrix. Bars.
Yeah. Fade City motherfucking podcast. Chef Dad was about to say something. He pump faked. I go by the name of Cheatham Got Bars. Long distance Trey.
Dramatic.
Chef Dev.
Chef Dev in the building.
And behind the boards.
Got audio by us. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
I just want to say I wasn't about to say nothing. I was saying if my mic was on. That's all.
Okay. Your mic is on, sir.
He actually did this. So he got me. I reached it.
Your mic is on.
I want to apologize for my dryness in my introduction, as I just woke up from a 7-minute nap.
Oh my God. Well,
Yeah, it wasn't the best diss ever. Definitely wasn't the best diss song ever, for real. Honestly, I don't think neither one of these niggas is winning. Pretty much we're talking about Cassidy and Tory Lanez little back and forth exchange, and yeah, this shit is not entertaining.
Cassidy came back again with his best effort and whatnot. I mean, you gotta appreciate that. It seemed like the first one was a little dry than this one. He actually had some bars in this one that you could quote. It was a few bars in this shit for real, but I don't know, yo. This shit ain't even. It's so many bars that I know he probably thought like you know how when he be on stage was like, what?
I said leave them flat like a welcome mat.
Y'all
You
booing the
can
best shit in the world.
and I pancakes. Y'all what? Like I can just imagine him saying this shit for real. Like, nah, my nigga, that it didn't land how you think. It wasn't as hard as you was thinking it was.
Nah, yo, it's not at all. And he delivered like he said, it's the best shit in the world. He said, yo, y'all booing the best shit in the world.
Yeah, yo, he actually told the fans, he told the crowd, nigga, y'all are wrong.
How could you possibly think that my bars aren't the best? I'm Cassid.
Y'all booing the best shit in the world.
I'm the
Hey,
guy
yo,
who told you bars is
that's
back.
the unwavering confidence. For real, that's it.
Do you think Tory is going to respond? Tory, who recently made $1 million in 57 seconds.
I think that. Well, fuck what I think. I hope this time and give him a whole song. You feel me? Because obviously, them couple bars wasn't enough. You feel me? Tory Lanez, if you listening, you need to go ahead and just trash this man and get it over with.
Hey, yo, but if you trash him, yo, do it as yourself this time.
She done wanted to have
Hey,
a
yo,
conversation, the difference between plagiarism and
That's where I exit the conversation.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, yo, don't like it's how do you come at a Philly nigga with the Philly shit and expect to beat the Philly? I mean, like, nah, nigga, you kind of losing points for real. You losing style points.
Yeah, but he ain't really give him a bunch of bars for it to be points on the board to me. Like,
Yo, the whole song, he sound like Meek Mills. He go from sounding like Meek Mills, then he go switch to like some Cassid shit.
We've seen that happen before. It's not the first time we've seen Tory Lanez switch up and sound like somebody. Like, I'm not shocked by that.
Yo, like, when I listen to this shit, you feel me? I just didn't think about Meek Mill. I was just listening to Tory Lanez and what he was saying. You feel me? I wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, like, sounds, you feel me? And they in an industry where niggas all be, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, Will.
I think it's vocal inflection.
Yes.
And
cadence.
The cadence that he uses around them certain weird spots that Meek does.
And it's like nobody ever heard this shit before Meek did it. Like, Meek has his own way of, you know,
it's like
doing and sounding.
From a technical standpoint, it used to be kind of like, why would you do that thing? But now it's just a Meek thing. Like, it's like he'll jam a couple words and then just pause. Like, it's a real weird Meek thing that he does that I understand why people say he sound like Meek in that song.
Because Meek undeniably has his own style. No, like, when you hear other niggas sounding like Meek, you be like, nigga, you got that from somewhere.
Oh, you talking about the record, like the mic is in the other room. You talking about that tone?
Yeah.
But a lot of people done did that shit since Meek done did that shit, though. A lot of people done took Meek shit. That's what everybody do. A lot of people done been taking Migos flows and doing things with them for the last few years.
That realm of niggas, they all use the same song. It's like they all got the same template for a song, and they all follow that format. All like them trap niggas for real and all that shit. It kind of be like they put out the same song over and over again.
Migos got a specific flow within that realm that you can tell people just started using. Like Trey said, in the industry, yo, that's gonna happen. That sounds like a hit, so I'm gonna go in the studio and make a hit song.
This is the thing, you feel me? Whenever the fuck Lord Tory Lanez was doing whatever the fuck he do, when him and Meek Mill was on Liddy again and that shit was fire and he was cool with that shit, like, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't understand, yo. You feel me? I just don't like, I don't know. I think I just listen to the music, yo. I don't even be judging niggas. I even like the songs or I don't, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be getting in tune with who niggas sound like, who niggas like. I really just thought that, like, Tory Lanez was on Flex. He had the freestyle. He used a Cassidy beat, which made absolute sense to use Cassidy references. And Cassidy should have just been like Cher. And instead, he was like mad. And now we have over 10 minutes of this on Tory Lanez. You feel me? Like, yo, he's like, to me, it's getting a little gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. I mean, and this I guess I was getting to before we started. It's like, put all like the Tory Lanez and what he sound like aside. Like, yo, Cassie, why you doing this? For you to be the nigga you feel like you are, bro, why are you even doing this?
I mean,
it's weird to me.
I would put it on the fact that he's in battle rap right now more than anything. So that's the realm that he in mentally. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's when he wake up in the morning, he thinking of bars to fuck niggas up. He heard a nigga using his name and his style and cadence and was like, I ain't give you permission to do that shit. I don't like you. And he went into battle rapper mode.
He uses style and cadence on that freestyle.
On that freestyle, he used the bars, and it was kind of in the cadence. It was like,
that don't make sense though.
It do make sense. It makes total sense. But what you saying, we get that you saying Cassidy tripping. He telling you why Cassidy tripping.
Yeah. like if he was still in come to my hotel mode for real, you dig what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't have said nothing. He probably have been like, nigga, I'm making music, I'm making songs. But right now, his business is fucking up rappers. Whether we think he not doing that good of a job or not. You dig what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't think he won none of them bitches. At the same time, it is his job, nigga. Like, that's what the fuck he doing. Like, I can't see. I don't know. I ain't mad at him for doing it. I'm glad niggas is rapping at each other again. Period. I don't care who doing it. Just do it so I can hear it. Rap at the next nigga. Why is 50 Cent said something a long time ago like, yo, y'all making everything so kumbaya. And you dig what I'm saying? Like, it is now. Like, this shit, everything so fucking peaceful.
Everything going cycles though, bro.
Yeah, like, I like this. Rapping at niggas is coming back out. So I hope these niggas do some extra legendary shit at each other. So the next nigga see it and be like, shit, I hope another nigga come at me for real, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some shit like this.
Big facts. Big facts. How you feel about the situation, Dev? How you feel about Tory and Cassidy?
I think Tory gonna end it soon. I just hope it's sooner than later.
Yo, hip hop needs shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was made off competition. And it ain't gotta be no beef shit. Nigga ain't gotta shoot the next nigga over it, but it's competition.
This is not competition, yo. It's like wasted, like Trey said, like.
Is your mic on? Make sure your mic on. There you go.
It's competition because they rapping at each other. You dig what I'm saying? They are right now. They are trying to best each other lyrically.
You think Tory Lanez trying his best?
Going on, yo.
You think
I
Tory
definitely
Lanez
don't
trying
think
his
that's
best?
going on.
Or even no, I don't think Tory tried his best at all for real.
You think
But
Cassidy trying his best?
I think Cassidy is trying his damnedest. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But
he only gave the nigga a couple bars out that song. You feel what I'm saying? It's like that was kind of like, I gotta say something.
his beat selection was like almost like a shot in itself. It's like, nigga, you wouldn't have rapped on that shit, nigga. For real, you know that was some shit he wanted to get on or got on or whatever. For real, like, I don't know, like
I can dig that a little bit. I think that he picked the Meek flow because who he was going. All of it was kind of like a shot.
Yeah.
And then Meek, apparently, from what I missed this, but Meek had issues with Tory Lanez on Twitter or something
It wasn't
before.
really an issue.
Yeah, that was the other day. Yeah, you seen
It
that?
wasn't really an issue. He just was like,
Meek tripping. Them Philly niggas ill. You feel me? Like,
Meek was pretty much like, what the fuck it was saying?
yo, Meek posted something. It's something about Smith and Wesson, and he spelled Wesson wrong.
Western, yeah.
So, like, Tory Lanez had put a star and like spelled Wesson the proper way. So Meek, like, it's called Meek Flow, weirdo. say congratulations or something else.
It was like say
And he was like, yo, I was just trying to keep you from looking stupid out here. You feel me? But
Hey, yo, that's called passive aggression, my nigga. Like, hey, yo, why the fuck niggas think it's all... Hey, yo, don't correct me, yo. You knew I tried to type this in my phone, and my phone corrected this shit and made it what it wanted to be, for real. Like, you ain't gotta repost my shit and then put the shit on my... Nigga, nah, nigga, you know you Tory Lanez. You should have hit me in my inbox. Hey, yo, you know it's Wesson. You know what I'm saying? You could have texted me. Like, nah, nigga, like, that shit is passive aggression. Niggas always got a back door or some shit, for real. And you can't use a nigga shit and be like correcting them. Nigga, don't correct me if you use my shit. I spell whatever the fuck I want to wrong. Fabulous ain't even spelled like that, nigga. Don't be, like, you can't even tell this nigga nothing. Like, fuck that. Like, you using my shit and I'm wrong about something. Fuck no.
Did y'all catch the Ravens game over the weekend?
yeah.
No. Not at all.
All right. Brother Trey.
Yes, sir.
You are in the Facebook group for the Ravens, and you probably have a better finger on the pulse of the people than I may. What was the consensus for the Ravens defense?
Can you hear me?
Over the weekend? Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, man. Yo, Lou, I hate to disappoint you. I haven't really been tuned into the page yet, you feel me? It's preseason, you know what I mean? So I kind of just see things as they appear, you know what I mean? But when the season start, I really be in the wave. I haven't seen too much. Now, I have been doing a lot of my own review.
How do you feel?
I feel like, starting with the defense, I guess, you feel me? We definitely got opportunity to have a top defense this season. Rob Ryan, he's a linebacker coach, actually. He's not a defense coordinator. But them, like, the energy, you feel me? But Baltimore Ravens is a better team with better linebackers, period, you feel me?
Period.
So the energy that he put into the linebackers, I didn't even realize this is only Patrick Queen's second season, you know what I'm saying? Last season was a COVID season, so it wasn't no preseason, you know what I mean? So hopefully he emerged into a bigger star. A lot of conversation about Malik Harrison really developing to be expecting more time. Shout out to Malik Harrison. He was at my nephew's party and shit. I was doing security. And when the party got shut down, he's like, should I leave? Like, nah, bro. You stay back. I got you. Quick story. You feel me? Cool guy, though. Hopefully the rookie that we got from Penn State continues to look impressive. From what I hear, he was kind of embarrassing the lineman that we got from the Steelers. That's preseason. And then we got the addition to Justin Houston, which strengthens that front. You still got Calais Campbell, who seems to be the biggest person in the NFL. That nigga's so fucking big. You feel me? Was that Brandon Williams, Wolf? See what they do. But if the front is strong and the rush is there, then Marlon and fucking Peters have an opportunity to really capitalize with quarterbacks having to get the ball out faster. And I think that's going to be extremely beneficial. Looking for a good season from Deshaun Elliott. They saying his development is coming along. His first official season as a starter with a preseason. I think we dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's no team in the AFC. I'll just start there for right now. That if they having that best game and we having our best game, can be this except for the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying?
It's been the same the past 3 years.
I mean, we lost to the Bills and the Titans in the playoffs, you feel me? So, yeah, the Chiefs been getting to us in the offseason, but we not even making it to them in the playoffs. So, they ain't the only one. But neither one of those games did it look like we was playing our best game.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, now offensively, I'm gonna stick to what I've been saying. Play calling is gonna make the difference in the world. Now I've seen some good things, even though we haven't seen no preseason Lamar. Huntley, Tyler Huntley, I believe his first name is. He is very Lamar-esque. And the play calling, even though it started slow, they did get to some things where he was like kind of throwing outside the numbers, which I believe is going to be important. I just don't understand how what seems like the simplest concept to me in football is if your pass is a threat, it opens up the run. You know what I'm saying? And especially when you have a quarterback like Lamar Jackson. So please, Ravens coaching staff, whatever you do, get these niggas some real routes because we got too much speed out there with Duvernay, Porsche, Hollywood, Bateman, Warrington, all those guys get healthy. Spread the fucking field out. If niggas want to come at the Lamar, you feel me, you're going to have to pick your poison. You know what I mean? Either he going to have to prove he can throw or y'all had to prove that y'all can fucking catch him. One of the two. But I think it's good vibes in Raven Nation right now. 18 wins straight in the preseason.
Which is but crazy. The fucked up part about it is both times we won the Super Bowl, we went 0 and everything in the preseason.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Damn.
That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. But I ain't even
interesting.
I ain't tripping on that. I feel like people who had an argument that they did kind of bad on these 20-yard pass type situations, they got a point, but without everybody in the game, it's not much of a point because he ain't going to have that much time if all our starters is in. Yeah. And you know what I mean? So it's going to be what it's going to be. I feel like we always been the bend and don't break team anyway.
Right. Went ugly.
Yeah, so.
I want to say one more thing that's slightly unrelated but still Ravens pertain. Again, Ravens Nation owners, if you can hear me out here, get my man Ed Reed a statue, man. You feel me?
They should have been had a motherfucking statue.
Get my man Ed Reed a statue. If Ray got one, Ed should definitely have one.
Of him in stride, holding the ball like a loaf of bread, running that 109 yard interception back for real. Like it should be just like that for real.
Yeah.
But
he deserved that shit.
Well, speaking of in stride, that was a horrible segue. But yeah, to talk of the preseason, motherfucking Tebow got cut today. Or this morning. Was it yesterday? Today. And Lord knows I wanted this nigga to get cut. I wanted Joe to get cut. At the same time, yo, I feel he was wronged. Hey, yo, I'm on Tebow's side this episode for real. I feel like he was unjustly cut. That block was not that bad of a block to not see what he was going to do next week.
You ain't had to speed into that topic, man.
Not one preseason game, yo. Urban Myers really did your dirty, yo. Like, why you bring me here for real?
Hey, yo.
You ain't even give me.
All right,
so first of all, it ain't even full preseason games no more. It's only 3 now.
We just gonna talk about this shit on the Raven screen. Fuck it.
And look, even
put it up for real,
even worse than that, right?
Just put it up.
Doing all types of freezing and shit.
Oh yeah, ain't no thing.
Even worse than that, right? It's a 90-man roster right now.
Yo wasn't better than 90 niggas. One of the 90 niggas.
The first cut is only 5 players. Yep.
That's like Vince Papali and them niggas.
So out of 90 slots.
Like Brock Lesnar.
It was 86 niggas better than Tim Tebow on a team at that position.
Damn, nigga. You ain't making farther than Goldberg in the preseason. Like, fuck is wrong with you?
Me personally, you know, I love a story. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
He was gonna be the starting quarterback by week 10.
Nah, I definitely didn't think that.
I said that.
You feel me? What if that nigga end up the starting quarterback on another team by week 10? That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Hey, yo, all I know is, yo, out of all the things that you could have leaned on this nigga about, like, because I said he wasn't going to do a good job. I never expected him to do a good job. And I think that's what everybody's criticism is coming from. Expectation. They been talking about showing that missed block for like the missed blocks for like 2 days.
Hold on, yo. Did you see yo in the open field?
The open field block was kind of bad.
He was wide open and he didn't get the ball passed to him.
That nigga, like, I feel like he ran the wrong route because the nigga who got the ball ended up running
Tavon Austin
right behind him. Right.
Tavon Austin.
It looked like Tavon might have had like a post, and Tebow probably didn't have like a seam or a hitch, but that's when he ran, and he ran right into the route.
What if Tavon Austin just saw that he was about to get the ball, was like, man, fuck this shit.
Fuck him, I'm fast. Fuck him, nigga from Dunbar, nigga, I'm fast, nigga. We listen to Jeezy in the locker room.
The only way that's possible if the quarterback overthrew Tebow. Then it was a good play.
He was closer. He was close. He cut in front of Tebow.
That's not what I thought I seen.
No, he cut in front of him.
Underneath post by Tavon, and Tebow ran like it was like a 8-yard post by Tavon. Tebow ran like a 12-yard hitch.
Yeah, they like Tavon crossed under him. They just
caught
it
it
like right. Tavon caught it right in front of him.
Like Tebow was open, but Tavon made the cut, and he was right there too. So he caught that bitch and kept it moving.
So upon further review, that collection of fuck ups may be the reason why he didn't make the cut. All I'm saying is when they showed that block, like I was highly upset, like that they wasted all this. That's how you know they ain't had nothing to talk about. Same way how we was like starting the show like, yo, what the fuck is we already talking about? Like this shit crazy. They ain't had nothing to talk about either because that block was not that bad of a block to be like ESPN News. You see fullbacks make that shit, or tight ends and H-backs and shit. You see these niggas make them type of blocks all the time.
But he gonna make that type of block every time it's time to make contact because his other block looked the exact same way. Like he didn't really want to touch yo.
Hey yo, I don't think it's that he didn't want to make contact. I just think I think he was thinking.
I think he was thinking about not wanting to make contact.
Nah,
I agree
it's different, yo.
If you look at both of them plays, Cheatham, it's not, yo, it really looked like I don't want to block this man. Like, if he was if he was on defense and a nigga was running at him, like, I don't want to tackle this man, like, that's how he looked. Like, I don't want to block this man.
Nah, I mean, well, I can't tell you what it looked like to you.
Further review. It looks like these niggas ran the same route. Or Tavon had an end and Tebow had like a skinny post. It wasn't a hitch because he didn't run straight to the field and turn around.
I think he just sat on his route.
He didn't even sit. He kept going.
Yo, shout out to Ro. Ro said tuck and roll Tebow, what they call him. But yeah, yo. So can we talk about the real issue here?
Hey yo, that route was ugly as a bitch.
Can we
was ugly as a bitch.
Can we talk about the real issue here?
What?
White privilege?
No, it's not even that.
Hey yo, we could talk about that. But yeah, that's yeah.
The real issue, which will be my mid-roll fade for the day, is Urban Meyer. The fuck you thinking, dog? Because it was one of two things. Either it was
sounded like Marcellus Wallace.
It was
Marcellus Wallace. Hey, Urban Meyer. Fuck is you thinking, dog?
Like that shit was slick to you?
Yeah.
That shit was slick to you?
I didn't say it was slick or not slick. No, nigga, I don't have a yes or no answer for that. I didn't.
Damn, niggas, can I get my point out rather than y'all fucking talking about whatever the fuck? But either you thought that this was a ticket ploy in which there made no sense for him to be cut because it's still preseason, or you thought he could actually do this job. Either way, it is an ineptitude of the coach who's also doubling as a general manager because apparently he can make whatever decisions he wants to make because that's how he was used to doing things in college. So Khan is just like, go ahead, do your thing. But it's his fault.
I used to work at Target, right? And on breaks at Target, like, we would throw the football around in the back room. You feel me? So it was a guy who worked in the back room, older gentleman. He said, man, you can really throw that ball. I play on this team. You think you should come out? I didn't see very much playing time at all that season. Certainly not a quarterback. What's my point? Maybe when they be at home and Tebow in the backyard, yo made some impressive catches. He's like, yo, you could probably be a tight end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
I feel
he's
you.
like, yo, if I get this coaching job, we gonna see, yo. You know what I mean? I heard Dave say like the white privilege. You feel me? I just, you feel me? I don't.
Yeah, chop. Yeah, chop.
I
Yeah,
feel like
real.
the
Yeah,
benefit
real.
was
Shout out to TP.
your homie
TP.
became a NFL head coach, and yo, he your homie enough that he'll let you try anything. I just don't understand what his skin color. They both white, you feel me? But they friends, and that was his coach, and yo looked out for him, and I don't think it's because he was white.
Hey, yo, he been doing. Hold on, let me say this, yo. He been giving Tim Tebow shit like perks and shit since his freshman year at fucking Florida, my nigga. Fucking Chris Leak was an All-American. Chris Leak was the shit. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, for college, he was in college. He was the shit because he actually got to go play for the Packers and didn't go do shit. But in college, yo was the shit, and yo would drive them niggas down the field. And if that shit wasn't like a 40-yard touchdown pass or something slick, he was taking your ass out the motherfucking game and putting Tebow in on goal lines and letting him do them jump passes and all that shit. And it's like, Chris Leak athletic. Like, why the fuck you wasn't letting Chris Leak do that shit? Not to mention Cam Newton was on that team too. And it was like, what the fuck did you see in Tim Tebow that you ain't see in Cam Newton or Chris Leak?
Was it working?
Leadership.
Yeah, that's what you can call it for real. I'll give you that for real. See, I think that the white privilege come into play with this nigga for real because this nigga just gets so many opportunities.
So why niggas
At everything.
So
Hey,
why
you not great. He great to start playing point guard for the Grizzlies for real. You keep acting like this shit ain't a possibility for real, like straight like that. Like he just gets jobs, nigga. Like I don't know how he keep doing this shit. This nigga been playing baseball all this time. He done had all. For one, he never was a quarterback. He never was good at that shit for real. He pretty much was like Eric Crouch. Like they didn't give Eric Crouch a chance to play quarterback. Like. I don't understand how he keeps getting these opportunities to do anything. He ain't proved himself in one of them. Which one did he do good? To keep getting another chance.
The Pittsburgh Steelers playoff game.
Hey, yo, they really just keep giving this nigga chances because he's a nice guy.
The Pittsburgh Steelers playoff game.
No, so I mean, but I'm saying though, like, so it's no potential.
He didn't do good. My bad.
It's no potential. I forgot the word I wanted to use and shit, but. It's not a possibility like, damn, like, Tim Tebow might just be one of them guys, like, when you talk to him, it's like, damn, I like to have you around. What if your is just a good guy? You know what I'm saying?
That's what
like,
it seems like.
What
They
if
just
your
like him.
atmosphere was just like, yo, yeah, you feel me? Like, I don't know.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck about his energy enough to pay him no money to do a job that I don't feel like he can do.
Why not make
he
him
has
a
great
coach?
energy. I'm not saying he got great energy off the football
I'm saying, all right, so when he went to analyst, he was a bad analyst? No. So
nigga
they
do that.
paid him money to do, okay. When he went to baseball, did he play in the major leagues?
No. He was
played
in the minors.
league.
He was bad in the minors.
You feel me? So it's like,
But they
It
gave
ain't
him
like-
a
it
shot
ain't-
at the minors
it
in
ain't-
hopes that he could prove himself to be in the majors. They wanted the story behind Tim Tebow.
I mean, Russell Wilson play in the minors.
but it ain't like they like just put your
Hey,
nigga
yo.
on a major league team. Like, come on, Tebow. You feel me? Like,
Because they don't just do that.
Murray plays in the minors.
how much worse was his
But he
baseball
ain't
career
playing.
than Michael Jordan's?
I'm just saying, like,
You just can.
I'm asking a question, yo.
That's a
He was. I mean, Michael Jordan was bad in baseball too.
All right, I'm just asking. You feel me? All right.
But at least Michael Jordan
That's
can
a
say
good-
he played
that's
in
a good,
basketball
weird
was
question.
good. Because this nigga was bad in everything except that where he wasn't in Florida. If he ain't have on orange and blue, he wasn't good, bruh. Like, so how is he's 38? What, he 38?
Cheatham said that nigga need to come play for Morgan.
Like, hey, he 38 right now. Why are you still getting jobs, my nigga? You dig what I'm saying? Niggas been waiting almost a decade for you to do some of the shit that they thought you was going to do.
All right, so I got another thing. If niggas gonna tell me that Tim Tebow is taking up roster spots of potentially more talented players who are deserving of the opportunity,
One roster spot.
niggas telling me that you don't think there's some niggas out there with two hands that could ball better than a nigga with one?
Huh?
So you talking about the nigga Shaquem Griffin?
Yeah.
So the nigga with one hand, he's saying, is taking up a roster spot from a nigga with two hands.
But that nigga with the one hand really be like balling though. He's nice.
Yeah, he can hoop.
And no, he's not a hooper. He's a
Not
linebacker.
he's not trying to play quarterback, Trey.
Oh, no, I thought you was talking about your.
He wasn't trying to play quarterback, neither. He was trying to play tight end.
But he's something that he has never played before.
what I'm
The
saying-
nigga with one hand probably never played quarterback before. Ever.
He's been playing the nigga with one hand has been playing linebacker his whole life, and he's been playing linebacker with one hand his whole life.
Right. And it's been niggas with two hands playing linebacker their whole life.
Better than him is what Trey's saying.
No,
Trey-
that's the point I'm trying to make. He's been playing linebacker with one hand his whole life, better than niggas with two hands. Go look at his highlights. That nigga was good, bro.
See,
It's not like he don't deserve to be there. If anything, he a heroic ass story because he really good as a bitch.
What Trey is saying is, if you got 55 scholarships on your college roster and you don't make the team as a two-handed nigga, you gonna be mad that a one-handed nigga made the team over you. No matter if he been playing that position, I've been playing that position my whole life too, and I got two hands.
Do I run a 4.5 like the one-handed nigga?
I run a 4.52.
All right. Well, do you miss tackles with two hands?
No, I make my tackles just like you.
Hey yo, then it
Your
seemed like you
story
would
just
have
better than mine.
Hey yo, it seemed like that. No, because
Your
it seemed
story
like
just better
Hey yo,
than
you would have
mine.
made the team and they'd have put you on the other side.
Hey, yo,
if
my
you was
nigga,
equally as good.
It is slick that Joe Kimball, he got one hand, yo. And he got a brother in the league.
Hey yo,
You feel me, yo? It's yo, my nigga. No.
so y'all think he made the league? Is out of all the years in the NFL,
Not at all. Yo,
it
tough.
ain't been one nigga
Yo, tough.
in the NFL with one hand ever. Because yo, you know, before when you go through the combine, they test your everything. If you had an injury from a kid and never healed up right, they gonna tell you about it, and they not gonna before they invest their money in you, they know your whole medical history.
It's a dude that just went D1 in basketball with one arm. That's what I was getting it confused with. But that's crazy that one-arm people is advancing at this level of sports at this rate.
Because
Hey, yo,
nigga
is
one
it the
hand open the
story?
door for him.
Hey, look, but see,
Now basketball need a story of a nigga with one hand.
Hey, no, yo, because that
Ain't no
nigga,
minimum
that nigga.
requirements out this
Yo,
bitch.
it ain't nothing
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Trey just saying is that what's the difference for real?
Because the linebacker with the one hand really is better than a lot of niggas with two hands.
And he's saying
He
Tebow,
really deserve it.
Tebow that never played tight end before was probably still better than some of the
Hey,
tight
yo.
ends that played tight end before.
Hey, yo, y'all think that
I'm not- You
y'all
think
think that
Tim
they
Tebow
gave
is
him-
better
hold
than
up.
everybody in this room at playing tight end in the NFL?
But what I'm saying
I'ma say
is,
yes.
Y'all,
Alright.
you
Yes.
niggas was saying that.
Alright, you feel me? So it ain't like you feel me? Like
Niggas was saying that niggas give Tim Tebow a shot for the story. That's what you said. You feel me?
I get that. I don't agree with Shaq. What? Not his name ain't Shaq Griffin. The dude with the one hand. Shaquem. I don't think that he got a shot because he has one hand. I actually think it was harder for him. I actually think they looked at him and was like, bruh, you just can't come because you have one hand.
Yo,
And
I
then he
think
had
it
to
was like, you know
earn
what,
and
yo?
beat out somebody's spot.
You know what, yo? You got one hand and you pretty fucking good. This would be slick for you to fucking actually be on a team. You feel me? with this one fucking hand out here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bruh. It's
Let's
not
do
like
it.
it's not like he like a liability at all. For one, he a linebacker. So other than the actually making the tackles part, which he runs through fucking tackles. He don't, you dig what I'm saying? He don't have the tackles he make. It don't even seem like he needed to have the rep because he hit. You dig what I'm saying? But not to mention, linebackers ain't known for having fucking hands anyway, so it ain't like they out that bitch catching a bunch of picks. But I didn't mean
said
that.
These niggas already don't got no hands. So
Hey,
what's
yo.
missing one going?
Hey yo, that I did
Oh
not
my God.
say that on purpose. That's my
God.
rapper mind taking over. But what I'm saying is these niggas can't catch, and this nigga literally be catching picks with the nub, and he can. Hey yo, he's lived his whole life with that shit. So it at this point it don't seem like a handicap to yo. You dig what I'm saying? Like I can imagine niggas in practice actually hating on yo, like man, he ain't even that good. But the fact of the matter is, he really is.
I can imagine
That
Tebow
good.
being
He's
like,
solid as a bitch.
I ain't played tight end ever, but I've played football my whole life, and football is football. So I'm gonna be a tight end. Football is football. At the end of the day, throw up tackle is throw up tackle. It ain't positions when you playing throw up tackle.
As a linebacker, yo, your feet got to get you in position before your hands do. You dig what I'm saying? At him playing tight end, his hands got to do most of the work. You dig what I'm saying? Like he hasn't done any of the shit that he ever had to do to be a tight end. But the nigga with the one hand, he been playing linebacker his whole life. His feet he always gonna be in the position. I mean, not to say that because he got one hand. You dig what I'm saying? But he's clearly smart. They come. Him and his brother made it to the league. You dig what I'm saying?
I guarantee if he didn't have a brother, he wouldn't be in the fucking league.
Hey yo, his brother. Hey yo, all right. If say college, right? Say because I think they pulled that move to get him in college. Nah, I ain't coming unless my brother can come. But you think that shit work in the NFL, bro?
Did he get drafted?
By the team that his brother played for.
Yeah, he got drafted by the team his brother played for. At the same time, look at your numbers, bruh. They not letting him make plays. He's just making plays. He just so happened to not have a hand.
He got 1 sack for his career, 25 tackles.
25 tackles.
Hey, yo.
How many seasons?
Like
3.
4.
3 or 4, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I get where you going with this, Trey. Because a nigga with 2 hands.
Can we compare that to all the niggas with 2 hands that play linebacker?
Because
see where he rank among niggas.
Hey, yo, he got to be doing something to keep him there because I'm pretty sure they make him work harder than the next nigga. You ever see that nigga while he benching? Yo, be balancing that bitch on the nub. And,
got 25 tackles in 46 games.
That's what, yeah. I mean, he don't start. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why
bitch.
you draft him?
Because he fill up the team. Why you draft the other 52 niggas on the roster?
Because they got 2 hands.
Oh my God, these niggas crazy. These niggas crazy as a bitch.
All right, Dave, since you
Hey
on
yo,
the road,
I would
bro.
rather had a nigga with one hand over Tim Tebow 7 days a week, every Sunday, definitely.
It's quarterbacks that get switched to wide receivers all the time that never played receiver and be successful, yo. Things can happen, yo. I understand the physicality of playing tight end.
I was going to say he wasn't playing receiver. He was playing tight end.
But shit happens, yo.
Because a receiver wouldn't have been getting yelled at. And it wouldn't have been ESPN News for a receiver to miss a block the way the way they did Joe.
Oh, no, that would have been standard damn near.
Yeah,
we didn't expect you to do too much.
You know what I'm saying?
Slow him down.
But, I mean, I don't even think Yo did that bad of a job on the blocks. I think Yo did his job. Hey, yo, if anything, it was a good play call because they ran a counter and the defense overcommitted. Everybody went the other way.
The only thing Tebow could say is he ain't want to get a block in the back call.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
the only
that's
thing
it.
he could say. That's the only defense. Other than that shit is pitiful.
Well, Shannon Sharp said that motherfucker will be cut by Tuesday, and that motherfucker got cut by Tuesday, and he wanted to go to tight ends, and he spoke. So,
hey, yo, this nigga is 38 years old.
I don't think he that old, Joe.
Tebow 34.
Yeah, 34. You trying
I don't.
to age that man.
I mean, 34, 38. I'm 35. I feel 38 sometimes for real. Like, it is what it is.
Nigga, you
That,
not even acting.
that nigga probably sore as a bitch for real.
Yo, you can't compare yourself athletically to Tim Tebow.
I can't at all for real. That nigga a way better athlete than I am today.
Dave, you was on a roll and you wanted to talk about your team earlier.
Hey, yo, before we go to my team in basketball, yo, Marlon Humphreys did get hurt in practice today as well, yo.
It was a groin injury that they said isn't too serious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did get hurt today, Trey.
Who was that?
Marlon Humphrey.
He ain't even hurt. Yo just ain't feel like practicing. It was hot.
Oh, yeah, on to the NBA, yo. My Washington Wizards, yo, like I was telling the guys earlier, man. You know, when it's all said and done, I feel like the outcome of the John Wall trade has been magnificent. I think that the 7 players that we've gotten since we've traded John Wall, he's pretty much done nothing with the Rockets. Like, nothing. I mean, Russ came in and did what he did last year. It was cool. And now we got a squad, yo. And we coming for the East, yo.
Y'all do not have a squad.
We have a squad.
What you don't have is a squad. Y'all got niggas on a team playing basketball together, but y'all don't have a squad.
We got a squad.
A collection of players.
Y'all have a collection of players, yeah. It ain't a squad though. Like if that was your what's the shit on 2K where you get the cards?
I'd be pissed. And you're
You
my team.
Pissed if
I'd
that's
be
your my
mad.
team on 2K. Do a fantasy draft and them get them niggas. You turning that bitch off immediately. There's no way I'm picking these niggas. You gonna turn your whole fantasy draft off if you get them niggas.
I don't think that's true.
Hey, yo, the only way them niggas is ever going to be good again is that they come back to Baltimore and beat the Bullets again.
I'm not against that. I just know for a fact that we headed in the right direction.
If they do that, I'm a bigger Bullets fan than you.
Top 5, yo. Top 5 in the East, yo.
Did it roll out? That's just off one LP.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
Everybody don't see it happening until it happens.
No.
I mean, look, Bradley Beal gonna go for 30 points a game. Spencer Dinwiddie gonna give you 23. Rui probably gonna give you like 16.
15.
Yeah.
19.
14. He been playing with Japan the past couple months.
What you think KCP gonna
His
do?
game ain't
Nothing?
getting no better.
You don't think KCP mean nothing? You don't think?
I think
Of
this.
course.
I think that this Wizards team is going to provide a lot of guys with an opportunity to show
Here you go with this bullshit.
what the fuck we thought they could be when they weren't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to be like fair game. Like, all right, Kuzma, this your chance to prove yourself. KCP, you've been in some situations. All right, it's a chance to prove yourself. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie, you feel me? You want to be a bigger role, whatever. There's a chance. I think it's going to be.
Is you Brandon Ingram or is you ain't?
And if these niggas, you feel me? I'm not doubting that these niggas, a change in environment, you feel me, can be all a player needs. You feel me?
That's correct.
If they get in this summer and they all on some shit like, yo, nigga, we been stuck behind LeBron. Nigga, I've been stuck with John Wall and Russell Westbrook. I was just on the fucking Nets hurt for a whole fucking season, but I got me a ring.
If y'all think that Bradley Beal ain't gonna take every shot for the Wizards, then y'all are sadly motherfucking mistaken.
Yo, he didn't take every shot last
He,
year.
I think yo tough, yo
wasn't even in
facilitating,
top-
yo
he
get
wasn't
all.
even in
He
top 10
great,
in shots.
he great
And
lead
was
the league.
second in scoring.
He great lead the league in usage. Straight like that. Straight like that.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
He definitely about to go for 30 a game, yo. He probably going for 35.
The nigga Gary put up numbers where he probably could be fucking MVP because he gonna have the ball in his hand every play.
I don't think it's going to go down like that.
Hey yo, who is he Gary give the ball to? This nigga is Gary. Get to the
Them with it.
Oh yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie gonna get buckets. I like him.
Why you just think everybody gonna be trash around them? Why niggas don't think they might like pan out?
I don't think Spencer Dinwiddie or Rue is trash for real, but I think the rest of them niggas is just role players, and they only going to just be role players. And
Usage rate in the NBA, yo. Joel Embiid, Luka, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, Giannis, Devin Booker, John Wall, LeBron, Dame Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Durant, Zach LaVine, Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, Russell Westbrook.
Damn, this nigga Kyrie got one of the top usage ratings, and this nigga don't be showing up because he don't feel like it sometimes. That's crazy.
per game, but that ain't counting next year, nigga.
I'm just saying this
Bradley
past
Beal
season
gonna be the only star there.
He just averaged 30 points though, yo, and he was second in the league in scoring, only behind Steph. And all of those people
average 30 and 8.
Crazy,
Straight like that.
It's so many new pieces around him. No, like
you crazy.
he
yo.
even if he take it up a notch, how I just don't see yo becoming some kind of like
ball hawk.
Yeah, you feel me? LeBron got your paid.
LeBron ain't got people paid because LeBron got Tristan Thompson paid.
Which is a testament that LeBron actually makes people better around him. And he gets them money. And then they go other places.
Make them better and get
shit.
the money is two different things. See, the thing that Tristan Thompson had on his side is he was using the Rich Paul agency.
LeBron don't make niggas better.
You wasn't going to
why that's not the narrative, Lee?
Why?
If you gonna go with that, why you go with the aspect of niggas like, oh yeah, niggas get worse when they leave LeBron. Like
I don't think I'm not even saying they get worse. I'm just saying they don't get better.
No, LeBron, and when they leave him, they not as good.
But Brandon Ingram is not a testament to that.
No, I don't think Brandon Ingram was.
Neither is Lonzo Ball.
Yeah,
Lonzo
still
has
up for
played
debate.
better without LeBron than with LeBron.
But it ain't been
No,
much.
that's not up for debate. He
neither
definitely
has
played
it-
better.
He's been playing better, but it ain't like leaps and bounds better. He ain't an all-star.
He
my
wasn't
nigga.
a guy.
Like I could see like Jordan Clark.
Come on.
I can see like Jordan Clarkson was 6th man of the year. Brandon Ingram is a fucking walking bucket. Like even Julius Randle and all them niggas for real is Julius Randle was an all-star. All these niggas went on to be fucking tough as a bitch for real. Hold up. Did LeBron actually play with these niggas? Did LeBron play with them?
Who?
Julius Randle, Lonzo, and all that team. Or did they trade him out
He
when he
played
came
with
in?
Lonzo 1 year, I know. So he had to play with Brandon.
I don't think he
Ingram,
played
too.
with Julius Randle.
Who, LeBron? I don't think so neither.
I think he played with the rest of them though. Yeah, but yeah, that garlic on there, for real. That shit everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think niggas just get worse when they leave LeBron. I think LeBron make niggas better, and then when he leave, they don't be with LeBron no more, and then that's what's up.
I think y'all gonna have Bulls problems.
The Bulls are going to be so much better than the Wizards.
They're not going to be that much better than this.
Yes, they do.
not
And they
gonna be
definitely
that
going to be
much better
funner
than
to pick on 2K.
I can't wait till it come out with something about your ass, yo.
Not with them. Not with them. I'm going to pick the Bulls.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick.
We're
the
going to
Wizards.
smash you. Now, I ain't a Bulls fan. They just going to be better than the Wizards.
I mean, the Wizards gonna have a decent video game basketball team. I just don't think it's gonna translate in real life.
I don't think they're going to have a decent video.
Now you're just doing.
When your 1 and your 2 is fast and can score, yo,
Can I give y'all some basketball humor?
pretty fun. What's up?
In today's news,
Is your mic on?
I turned it off. In yesterday's news, it appears Marcus Smart got a contract extension.
Oh shit, yeah.
He agreed to full his Lakers deal, only to sign to the Boston Celtics for
$6 million.
Hey, yo, this nigga can't get a break, yo. He's stupid. It's still not the worst situation, though. Victor Oladipo shit was the worst shit. Victor Oladipo turned down $100 million from Indiana. Ain't get it. Ain't getting nowhere near close to that. And then he went to the Rockets. And then they tried to re-sign him. And then they offered him $50 million. And he ain't take that. And now, somewhere on the vet minimum.
He playing for Miami.
Yep, for Miami. Shout out to Andre Iguodala.
I mean,
Iggy.
is playing in Miami such a bad thing, though? They probably about to.
No. Just for the weather alone, for real. You cool. Like, playing in Miami is definitely better than playing in Cleveland for the league minimum. Trust me.
Absolutely. That's why we overpay everybody. That's what I was talking about. Fucking Jared Allen got $100 million.
I mean, a defensive player, though, he, played the shit out one
12.
side of the ball. And he catch the shit out at
12 points and 9 blocks. 9 rebounds.
That sound about right in 2021.
That's what we was talking about, though. The 2021 numbers is absolutely crazy.
You said 12 points and 9 rebounds. How many blocks he averaged? 3?
No.
2?
Maybe. It might be 1.5. Let me get Jared Allen stats up.
I'm going to say
I don't think it was that crazy.
He get a lot of blocks.
Yo, that first contract.
And he young, and he's super athletic.
What they think he about to do, yo? That first big money contract, what they think he about to do?
Well, while Lou looks up Jared Allen stats.
He's never averaged more than 1.6.
Yeah, man.
Last year he was 1.4. So for last year, 13 points, 9 rebounds, and a block and a half. You got $100 million, and that was your highest.
And he's 7 feet, and he athletic. He protect the rim. That sound about right.
I mean, niggas gave Tristan Thompson $100 million, so
niggas gave Otto Porter $100 million.
Yeah.
I mean, you want me to get Joe Johnson got it too.
I mean, Joe Johnson kind of made it look like he was gonna be worth it at one point.
It did.
I think Joe Johnson earned his money, yo.
Yeah, nah. Joe Johnson was
took it too far with that one.
Joe Johnson was one of the first niggas I was kind of like, damn, nigga, yo get paid $100 million for 15 points a game. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, $100 million for 15 points a game
back then.
Like, hey, yo, he was making more than LeBron at one point for playing. I mean, not endorsements and all that shit, but for basketball per game, he was making more money than LeBron. It was like, bruh, nigga, you not LeBron. Like, this shit fucking crazy.
Yo, speaking of prospects and reaches within the NBA sphere of things, since we're talking about the Wizards, LiAngelo Ball, yo.
LiAngelo Ball been balling.
Yo, what are they feeding them in that house, yo?
I still think it's going to be some Tebow shit.
Dedication.
I still think it's going to be some Tebow shit because they showing him shoot and all that shit, and he hitting open shots, and he pretty much doing what all the regular basketball
playing defense like a motherfucker too.
Hey, I wouldn't even say like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
He's
like,
being serviceable.
I watched a couple of his games. Joe played. I watched that first game where he was. You know what I mean? He ain't missed nothing.
So you mean to tell me everybody getting shine for the story except for the nigga with one hand?
Nah, the nigga. Nah, hey yo tough.
You're the only story that deserves his opportunity.
Somebody made a good point. Somebody made a good point and was like, if all Giannis brothers could get a chance, why can't LaMelo's?
Because they 7 feet.
Yeah, but he is decent.
They 7 feet and they all run really fast.
I mean, it's not his first
decent NBA player.
chance in the league, though.
Hey, yo, in the history of basketball, if you've been a 7 foot nigga that can tie your shoes, they gonna give you a chance. So now
All of them not 7 feet. Though. Some of his one of his brothers
they
like
all
6'6".
6'11". Nah, the oldest one is 6'6", and that's the one that's the worst one. All the rest of them
Get a ring?
Nah, well he was the first one in the league. I don't know
Who
if he
got
the
a ring
first
with
one.
the Lakers?
Costas. Or I don't know. It's a lot of them niggas, bruh. But all I know is the oldest one is like 6'7".
Right.
The rest of them niggas is like 6'10", 6'11", and then they all super athletic, run like this.
The nicest is the one that plays
The
for
Knicks.
the Bucks now.
He played for the Knicks.
He played
though.
for the Bucks.
He started with the Knicks though. He got drafted to the Knicks.
Yeah, but he played with the Bucks now. He just got a ring. He's 6'6".
Yeah. He the little one.
Costas. Man, they started it, and then there we go. Costas is 6'10". He played with the Lakers. Well, hold on. Yeah, he played with the Lakers. How many Antetokounmpo brothers are there?
There's like 5 of them niggas. It's like 5 of them niggas.
Brothers?
They got Francis, Thanasis, Costas, Alex.
That's the one they love the least.
Yeah, and Giannis.
Yeah, and Giannis.
If I'm Alex, I feel so upset.
That everybody else's name is so majestic, and then
Yeah,
I'm Alex.
And I'm Alex.
Is that wife still over there?
Costas, Thanasis, Lucrasis, Giannis, and Alex. That's phony as a bitch. They knew you wasn't going to be athletic. They knew you wasn't going to be the one to save them. That's phony as a bitch.
Speaking of your majestic names,
One
there.
more thing.
Hold up. One more thing on the NBA topic.
Yeah, I want to slide this in one time. Pause. Damian Lillard has dropped the new Dame Dollar Adidas collaboration shoe, and he will also be dropping a new album later this week.
Oh, that shit going to be hard. Hey, yo, Dame Lillard really can rap, yo. He make good music. Like, I actually like listening to your shit from time to time.
Yo, one more other thing, yo, with basketball. Did I send y'all the shit with J.R. Smith?
Trying to go back to college and play golf?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't send that.
You
didn't
sent
see that?
it.
I ain't see it, but
You send it.
Anybody got anything to say about that?
Not really. I
I'm
mean,
proud of J.R. Smith.
he want to go play golf.
I'm proud of y'all. That nigga went straight from high school to the league. You about to go to college. I don't care if you're going to play golf. You gotta do what you gotta do to stay there. More power to you, my
Yeah,
brother. You're an
fact.
NBA champion. Black man. Straight from the ghetto.
if he nice, go ahead.
Go ahead,
I
Earl.
ain't never seen a 38-year-old nigga get a scholarship.
That's my only. He probably don't need no scholarship. He just trying. He trying to get approved by the NCAA to be able to play
Yeah, to be eligible.
golf. You know what I'm saying? He don't need no scholarship. He got money. You know what I'm saying?
So why he can't just join the tour?
Because he
what's
already
up
been
it
a
called?
pro in one sport. So like becoming a pro takes you away from college eligibility.
Yeah.
But one, he never went to college, and two, it's not the same sport. He's never been a professional golfer.
Yeah.
So he's trying to see if he can get approved to play it collegiately.
That happened before with the point guard from Duke. His name was Paulus. I can't.
Played quarterback.
He played
White boy,
quarterback
point guard.
for Syracuse. He played quarterback for Syracuse, but he did 4 years at Duke played point guard 4 years first, and then played I think another 2 years at Syracuse or something like that. It was crazy, but I thought that was pretty dope for real. Yo was kind of like a Johnny Manziel nigga for real, but
Oh, we on some New York shit.
that was a horrible segue.
I mean, it was a better segue before y'all motherfucking threw 13 more topics into what's today.
That was
you
some
could have just
horrible.
been like, yo,
Did y'all watch the last episode?
Back to that. Don't do that to me, yo. I would definitely started talking and shit. I fell asleep on that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Fuck power. I don't even want to talk about it. I want to wash my hands when you all that.
I ain't see you know how I do, yo. I let the episodes build up until I can run them bitches for like 4 or 5 episodes. That way I ain't gotta deal with the suspense.
I need to start doing that shit because
I don't even care until like episode 7.
Although I expected this to be the action-packed season, it ain't been as crazy as I thought it would be. And I'm just wondering how many episodes they got to stretch this shit out this time because something else has to happen.
I watched the season finale with y'all.
Yo, I like it. Yo.
I just don't watch it. I watch it all at one time.
I like it, but I expected it to be shoot 'em up, bang bang.
I didn't. Yo, like you got like I like the story of it, yo. I like the story of it. Y'all may be a little right on it. It could be sped up a little bit, but at the same time, it's breaking it down, yo. It's breaking it down.
Stop having expectations.
Just let it happen.
Enjoy the shit for what it is, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. But stop expecting shit.
Hey, yo, the part that I can't understand about it is why people like, yo, I just can't wait till he meet Tommy and Ghost. Like, bro, he a kid in the shit. Like,
but that's when they were supposedly met, though.
No, you didn't say when he met him as a motherfucking kid. Like,
they said we grew up together.
Yeah. Like, he ain't say he met him in the sandbox, nigga. Like, he in high school right now. Ain't like, I don't know, yo. I just know that them niggas. I mean, like, I don't. That's why y'all trying to write the movie, write the show. Stop trying to write the show and watch that motherfucker.
Like, your mother ain't even dead yet.
His
Rich
mother
died trying.
I was about to say his mother died as a part of what?
Honestly, yo, it is Get Rich or Die Trying, yo, the TV show.
Hey, yo.
If it was Get Rich or Die Trying, his mother would be dead already.
No, she just it's
If it
y'all
was
already said it's moving
trying,
slow.
His mother would be dead already.
No, it's just moving
based
slow.
off his age.
He would grow up with his grandparents, not his mama.
Yeah, based off his age. His mother would be dead already.
It's still that. It's just the extended version.
Yo, it's not Get Rich or Die Trying. When he was like, his mother ain't even died yet, I was sitting there thinking, like, was there something that he said that his mother died early in power? And I'm like, no, this nigga's talking about 50.
His mother died.
This nigga would have
say his mother died at some point.
This nigga was already in the game by this age on Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'm gonna say his mother died at some point on that joint.
I'm gonna say his mother gonna end up in a burning house.
Oh my God, she gonna make it out like he did?
Yeah, man, like yo, something gonna happen, yo.
50 made it out of the fire.
Rel trying to shoot the fade for real for us talking.
It was nobody named Symphony and Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yes, but it was a nigga named Orchestra.
His name was Majestic.
Majestic.
But that was only because he couldn't say Supreme. Which, like, that's the other part, yo. Like, when you say the names is extra.
It sound like he's saying Supreme
extra,
in the intro song the whole time.
It does. But how you saying shit is like extra wild New York names. It's like, there was niggas named Supreme.
Hey, yo. Yeah, yo, it was niggas
Like,
named But
was a
every
nigga
nigga wasn't named Supreme. Every nigga wasn't named.
It was a nigga named Majestic.
It was a nigga named 50 Cent. Like,
Hey,
you
yo,
know what I'm saying?
50 Cent not is you get what I'm trying to say, yo.
Facts.
Nigga name is if a nigga name is Supreme, all right, then that nigga is Majestic in the movie. All right, cool. But in this shit, everybody's name is like fucking fantastic.
Your name famous.
Nigga name is literally fantastic. And they call him that shit. Excellent. Fucking beautiful. You think what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck these extra New York ass names come from? That shit kind of trash a little bit. That's the only part about it I was like, I don't like nobody name. Nigga, nobody calls you Finesse in real life. Like,
why can't the nigga name just be Finesse?
Ayo, B. Call me Exquisite, son. Exquisite?
I'm sure, yo.
I'm gonna call you Exquisite?
I'm sure it's a nigga named Exquisite, yo. I'm positive, yo.
Nah.
What you think a nigga would say if you, yo, my name Cheatham, yo?
You can't say shit because it's my last fucking name for real.
And that's his first name. That's how he would feel. That's my first name. Why you saying something about my name being majestic?
Hey yo, why does everybody in this neighborhood have fucking My Little Pony names? For real? Like, that shit is fucking crazy. I don't like this.
Come on, God.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
God.
It's regional, yo.
Yeah.
Come on, God.
Yeah.
Stop it, God.
Yeah, that shit fucking crazy as shit for real. Hey yo, this my nigga astronomical. All that? I gotta say that every time? I can't call you Nam?
Give me 10 potential New York names we haven't heard already.
Oh shit.
Manifest.
Oh, that's a
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
That's a good one. Hey yo, my man Manifest me. Hey yo, no, they gonna say it like, hey yo, go holler at Manifest. Like,
that's one.
Divine.
Anything money, like B Money, D Money, Shy Money.
No, they not the names that we talking about. We talking about Mystique. We talking about motherfucking my nigga.
What about Lavish? You think Lavish could be one?
Lavish is
Lavish.
close, but it ain't got enough syllables.
Okay.
It got to be a certain amount of syllables in this bitch for real.
My nigga Fong Sway.
Fong Sway is another one of the New York names. Who you talking? Like, it's just excellence. Like, fuck you talking about? Why is y'all name that? Nigga name what was the nigga name that work at the diner and that shit?
His nigga named Symphony.
Symphony, yeah. Your name is Symphony. Like, yo said Manifest. Like,
Yo, Manifest was an awesome one, yo.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
Manifest was an awesome one.
Hey yo, yeah, yo. I must as now that shit. I'ma just go out my way to do that shit every episode of the podcast for real. Every time I think of a New York name for real, it gotta be like a button for that shit, like a ding. Yo, that shit crazy. I don't know, yo. I can't. Now I'm sitting here thinking about him. I can't think about him for real, but yeah. On the more other matters, for real.
Yeah.
On the beef shit.
Power step it up a little bit. I really fell asleep on that shit last night. I could have been tired. But I gotta watch it again. Now, shit I wouldn't fall asleep on.
Y'all were telling me about this.
Hey, yo. All right. Before we get into how we feel, it was brought to our attention that Damon Wayans called out Dave Chappelle, I guess, on some type battle comedy type shit for real. I don't give a fuck what the fuck he called him out on for real. You're gonna lose, bruh. We just was watching Major Payne today. Put it on the kids. You think I'm saying? On what they say in Chicago? On phone them. On phone them.
Sir, yes, sir.
We was watching this shit in the barbershop just today. I don't give a fuck what you say, Dame Wayne, sir. Like, you can, what's it called? In Living Color, all that shit for real. Nigga, Dave Chappelle the GOAT. You lost. It's over.
Chappelle show.
Ended.
All right.
It's done.
It depends on what you. Are we versus and stand up? So we just versus and whatever's
Hey,
been
yo,
put
if it's
on
stand
television.
up, Dave Chappelle is going to not even prepare and just come and talk. And it's going to be better than his.
Yo, it should be crazy, Lou. It's not close, yo. He really, yo, he the GOAT, yo. It ain't one of those.
If it's a movies versus Damon Wayans, got a chance. If it's a TV show versus, he still stand a little bit of a chance because he got In Living Color, but it start to get dark. If it's a whole, your whole discography, your whole, like the sum of everything versus, he gonna die.
You got In Living Color, and then you got he got
My Wife and Kids,
Major Payne, Mo Money, What else he got other than Major paying him more money?
Blank Man.
Blank Man.
Blank Man.
Jay
Fife.
Oh, he got the noon chucks. I forgot about that one. That was my nigga. Damn.
Yo, it's a few more. It's a few more Damon Wayans movies though that was like just funny movies, yo.
I don't remember too many of them though. I mean, I can't think of too many. I can't
Dave
think of
Chappelle
shit
got
right now,
half baked in his small part in Nutty Professor. In
Nah, he was in
My nigga, Blue Street.
he was in Blue Street, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah.
Robin Hood Men in Tights was hilarious, bruh. We're men, manly men. We're men in tights.
Shout out to Rollo taking Dave.
Yeah, like on
So-
the whole, Dave win.
I think if they were to do a versus, considering that they say what we discovered from the last, that niggas got 2 minutes, I would like for them just to go like 2-minute jokes and see who got the better like punch for that round. You feel me?
I think that would be hard on Dave than on him. I think like getting to the punch in 2 minutes may be easier for people who have a less complex style. I'm trying to say that without being disrespectful.
I got Dave, like say however many rounds it is, right? Say it's 3 rounds. I got Dave giving you the setup, but he's still going to end with the punch at the end of each round. But his last round is going to bring all of them together. Yeah, yo. Hey, yo, he's just too good at this shit, yo.
But then you gonna lose every round and get to win the last one.
Not lose every round. I'm saying he's still going to have a punch at the end of every round.
Yeah, but he's saying like if Damon Wayans is just like
Time out, y'all. Terrell, what's going on? I just keep on hearing them say shit about fades and fading.
That's because we was talking about.
I need clarity.
We was talking.
Is he upset with us?
Yeah,
Maybe he got to run a fade.
With who? Like you gotta explain what's going on.
We was talking about the show, yo. And he said
Maybe
he
we
ain't
need
see
to
it.
call him up on a Zoom and see who he might just want to run a fade. He might want to run his fade with anything. Terrell, you got a fade to run?
You got Zoom, Terrell? Is that too short?
Hey, yo,
notice?
that might be something we need to implement into the show. Have people call in and run their fades. Yeah, Lou gave me the face like, I'm going to shake my head, yeah, but I don't like that idea. Lou said, nah, nigga.
I just ain't going
You
to
ain't
have that
behind the boards,
conversation on
bitch.
I ain't going to have a conversation on live, but we limited.
Yeah, yo said we ain't behind the boards.
Damon Wayans is not to be slept on.
Okay.
I ain't saying he should be slept on. I just
Damon
saying
Wayans is the funniest Wayans.
he is the funniest Waynes. He is the funniest Waynes.
You gotta turn your TV down.
He's the funniest Waynes by far.
Like it's the radio.
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. But
Damon
yeah,
Wayans is the funniest Wayans, yo.
he is. He's the funniest Waynes.
But is he funnier than Dave Chappelle?
Right, he not battling, but he not battling the Waynes. He not battling no other Waynes. He battling Dave Chappelle.
And there's no Waynes he's gonna beat Dave Chappelle. That was a dad joke.
Damon Wayans is the funniest of the funniest.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who's funny?
That is a funny ass thing.
I don't know, yo. I think they're funny collectively for real. Like I think individually, he's the funniest one of the Waynes, but I think individually they all pretty corny.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty corny.
Damon
That was a
Wayans-
solid
Damon Wayans
movie.
funnier than all of
Celtic
them.
Pride.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Damon
the
Wayans
Great
funny-
White
Damon Wayans
Hype.
funnier than Marlon.
The Great
He
White
funnier than
Hype.
all of them.
Yeah, I'm sure you was going to say that for real, but yeah,
No,
that,
but like
I
just,
forgot about the Great White Hype. That was
like,
fucking funny.
Bruh.
He was the man at one point in time. Now I'm saying, think about it. Great White Hype was a big
I
movie.
really think Dave Chappelle will win, but that is a good competition. Both them
So how do you actually judge this shit unless they do stand up for stand up? Like
watch their movies.
Or clip.
Well,
shit.
Dave
could
Chappelle
go
ain't got
clip
as
for
many
clip.
movies.
Have y'all seen like rap battle versus that just started?
Yeah, I seen those.
It could be like that.
I think they need to shorten up instead of showing whole rounds because it starts to get, unless it's like a totally classic round.
But when it comes to sitcoms, I'm up to par. My wife and kids is funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's the other thing. He got something in his bag that Dave never had, and that's the sitcom. You know, Dave was trying to get a show and they never gave him one.
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, the Dave Chappelle show.
That's not a sitcom,
You can't
Cheetah.
pick something that Damon
What
Wayans
is it
played
then?
in that's
That's a
not
sketch show.
Bulletproof.
Said Bulletproof was funny.
Bulletproof
too.
was cool.
Bulletproof was
That's with him and Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's good. That was a fine feature presentation, Terrell.
On Dave's stand up, Dave got him, but everything else is a debatable.
Dave got him on the stand-up tip, but Damon Wayans is funny movie and sitcom wise.
So we need to figure out what would be the rules of engagement. to really
Indeed.
see who has the distinctive advantage.
Stand-up, then Dave got it. But if we talking TV shows, yeah, the Chappelle Show, but Damon Wayans got sitcoms.
And you know that if it's a challenge being thrown around, Dave Chappelle gonna accept it because this nigga just go perform for random niggas in random parks all the time. So he just will do it just for the love. You probably ain't. I ain't even gonna say you ain't gotta pay him for real, but
He built the joint in his
Netflix
backyard.
specials be adding up.
He built a comedy stage in his backyard during COVID.
All right,
so
brother.
that everybody could spread out and he could still perform.
hey yo, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like he do this shit more. Like if it's a stand up thing, Damon Wayans don't have a
we
fucking
gonna get
snowball
outta here,
chance
bro.
in summer. He has a fucking popsicle chance in Arizona if he think he gonna be in anywhere in the vicinity of fucking Dave Chappelle and be funnier than Dave Chappelle's stand up shit. Like Dave Chappelle care about
All right,
stand
Terrell, I'ma
up.
let
He do
you
stand
go.
up when we think he not doing some stand up
See
shit.
you
He's
in the
somewhere doing some
comments.
stand up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like he pop
Pull up.
up at random comedy
Pull up.
events and then do it like I guess test his jokes out or whatever. But you can hear what he was talking about when he first came back. He said it wasn't just like, all right, I just came and got back on stage. He said it was a process. He went to comedy show after comedy show after comedy show. Then he performed that show after show after show to fine tune himself. Then he did the stand up. Like I don't know what Damon Wayans been doing because apparently you can do this shit and they don't let niggas have their phones in there, so you can niggas can do this shit and completely go unnoticed.
How you feel about that? You think that's like a idea that other artists should possibly think about too?
What's that?
Taking your phone away, yo.
Yeah, stop taking the surprise factor away from my shit.
Yeah, like you taking away from my show. Like everybody.
See, that shit be so complicated though, cause like niggas tickets be on their phone these days.
And it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a double-edged sword because niggas gonna post your shit and that shit good for you. You feel me? But
yeah,
at
but
the same
also,
time, they got your shit and they gonna be repeating it and all that shit and they kind of running in the hole.
Niggas definitely got a version of the Kanye album out right now because Kanye ain't put it out yet.
Kanye probably got 40 other songs to switch that shit up with for real, just so you don't have the Kanye out.
I'm just saying, like,
yo, a meticulous ass nigga like that for real. He probably, if it's a nigga out here that's like, yeah, I got the new Kanye shit, he probably don't got one song that's gonna be on that bitch for real.
Yeah, hopefully.
What you think about him leaving? The only person he left off the album out of Griselda was Benny. That shit popped up the other day. It was like, why? Like, why not Benny?
Because maybe he didn't think about it like that. I hate 2021 where everything gotta have an explanation. Like, damn, yo, he said congratulations to everybody except you. But he also said in the beginning that he might leave off a name or two. You dig what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is the fucking difference?
It's like
everybody's so fucking sensitive.
If you say featuring Griselda and all the members not there, like, is it featuring the Locks or is it featuring Styles P and Jadakiss?
Hey, yo, I don't know. And I don't know if this nigga got an issue with yo or not. I don't talk to neither one of these niggas. For real. I don't know.
No, it was the thing coming up. He's saying that he was like Kanye left me off, and he was like the tone in which he said, I don't think he wanted me there was like the part where it was like that made everybody have to like, why wouldn't he want you there? Like it sounded like he had a tone about it when he said it. He was like, he didn't want me there. He was like, if my brothers is there, then he was like, Griselda is there, but everybody was looking at it like it say featuring Griselda and we missing somebody.
Maybe
I'm gonna take that.
Yo on the beat.
I'm gonna take that as I ain't get invited. Not like he ain't want me there. Like I guess he's saying like if Kanye wanted him there, he'd have asked him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask me. I don't know. Like fuck you asking me for? Like that. I'm sure. I'm sure sometimes Sheik be like, damn, they call y'all.
What you would say?
They ain't
So,
I call me for the
situations.
performance.
I'm checking my email for real. Like they ain't say.
In
They
those
just said
situations,
Sheik and Jada.
If you get Sheik and
I
Jada,
mean Styles
feature,
and Jada.
If you, Styles and Jada feature. Are you putting featuring Styles and Jada, or are you putting featuring the Locks?
I'm putting featuring the Locks. I'm gonna send it to Sheik and hope he like it. I mean, Sheik. I want Sheik to get on the shit too, for real.
No, but I'm saying that if you only had the feature from Styles and Jada, do you say featuring the Locks, or do you put down featuring Styles and Jada?
I say featuring the Locks, my nigga. Sheik was there in spirit. He wanted to get on the joint too, for real. He just couldn't. I'm gonna say that. Like I don't care. Like I don't. Yo, I'ma be happy with either, but at the same time, like I'm gonna put the Locks.
People felt like Kanye was doing a little bit of false advertising.
I mean, it is, but it ain't.
Kanye
It is, but
is
it ain't.
not false advertisement. Kanye comes through on damn near everything that he says almost as much as LeVar Ball. The shit may not happen on time, but the shit normally generally just it looks like it's gonna happen.
Hey, yo, that shit. Hey, yo, in 2021, niggas don't take shit for face value no more, yo. Like when a nigga just said like, hey yo, why Kanye ain't want you on? Hey yo, why Kanye ain't get you on this shit? He ain't want me on this shit. Like that don't mean that they beefing. That just mean that he ain't asked him. You dig what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Kanye might be in his head like I don't like this nigga. I don't know. Like, I just know that nigga I don't know.
I think as of late he been the consensus best rapper. That's why everybody was like out of the three. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was like, why not get the best guy? And then you listed it as Griselda, and people didn't get the most popular name out of Griselda at the time. Now Conway coming with something soon, I believe, and that should be flip flopping. But like he the most popular nigga. He the one everybody been looking at, and people felt a little, you know what I mean, they felt catfish a little bit.
Hey yo, people feel like everything in 2021.
Absolutely.
Don't nobody give a fuck how you feel. Like a nigga had on a shirt that said, I think it was today for real. Nigga had on a shirt that said, don't nobody care, work harder. Like, hey yo, don't nobody care if you feel slighted. Like, it wasn't for just you, bitch. Like, fuck is wrong with you? Yo, everybody feel like they are so entitled to just whatever the fuck. Like, bruh, shut the fuck up. Like, all right, nigga, somebody was left off that joint for real. Like, who the fuck is you? You wasn't in that bitch. You ain't put up for it.
It was a lot of people left off.
Like, I don't know. That shit just don't make sense to me.
Yeah, but you know how people look at that shit. They look at it how they look at sports. The shit felt like a glaring oversight. And everybody had a theory, because you know how niggas get. It was a theory that, he really on there. We just didn't hear that version. So they blowing him up, asking the questions.
That's somebody else. That's somebody else
was like, and that's
making some shit up.
And that's when he was like, he ain't want me on there. No, I'm not on Donda. He ain't want me on there.
Yeah, see, but niggas is taking that shit as like, he ain't want me on there. Not like, he ain't want me on there. Like, he ain't asked me. Like, so what? All right. It is what it is. Not like he think I'm a whore. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like,
Yo, Prom said, do it look like I got left off bad
and
bougie?
bougie. Exactly, Shells. Exactly. Do it look like I got left off motherfucking bad and bougie? Exactly. That's exactly what's going on right now. That shit was the Migos. -1. I mean, like, it just is what it is, bro. Yeah, like, and Offset probably had a verse on that joint. And they probably took it off to put Uzi's on. And I think, take off. And I think, I think him and Offset is the best two rappers. And I think Takeoff is good. And I think Quavo is the worst one. I think he just cousins with them niggas.
Quavo undoubtedly has the most star power, though.
Yeah.
So even if his talent is lesser than those, they aren't the Migos without Quavo.
He got the most star power for real, but I think he's definitely the least talented out of all of them.
I think talented and skillful is probably like two different things right now.
I agree with that, and I agree with how your angle at that. I agree with your angle at that. I agree with that. Yeah, exactly what you said. I was wrong.
So, in the boxing world,
absolutely fucking nothing is going on. And if we can refer to an episode that I said earlier in the year around fucking March, I said that this probably was going to be the worst year in boxing because absolutely nothing was going to fucking go on. Because nothing fucking go on because between these niggas not trying to fight each other and stadiums not being like at full capacity everywhere for real, and they talking about shutting shit down again and threatening shit, like shit Gary be fucking nobody Gary fight. They Gary find whatever reason. Now they can't use the corona shit no more. So now they on some shit like, all right, well nigga, I got a severe hangnail. Nigga, there's no way I'm putting this hand in a glove. Like that now it's anything.
All right, so Earl Spence actually had surgery on his retina.
All right.
Did you see the surgery or you seen that bandage on his eye?
Seen the bandage on his eye and the reports that the man went to surgery. I'm sure somebody could find it if it was fake, Joe. The man went and had surgery on his retina.
I think Earl Spence is different. I think Earl Spence is just damaged goods. I think I don't.
God damn.
Okay,
I know you didn't mean it that way, but it sounded so.
How else could he have meant it? He said exactly what he meant, bro.
I just feel like they downplayed the car accident so much, and I think it's only gonna be so much they gonna be able to hide. You know what I'm saying? Like how bad he actually was hurt. Like I think, like even if he healed 100%, right? He's 100% healed. Yeah. I think it's always gonna be like a knick-knack injury for real. Like
it's like a cell phone battery.
Yeah, like he just
you never get all the way charged again.
Yeah,
they say 100, but you really at 80% capacity.
Exactly.
Should be running out fast in a motherfucker from that 100.
Exactly.
You know that
100 I think he just. I don't want to say he done, but I think he lost a couple years off his career.
Ask you guys this though, open-mindedly, who is the biggest star in boxing right now?
Gervonta Tank. Whoa, no, that was the Baltimore me, and it just came bursting out. Canelo Alvarez. Then afterwards, because we was going to lose all credibility. You dig what I'm saying? Like as on like the boxing tip, niggas was going to be like, these niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. But it got to be Canelo. Canelo has got to be the biggest star in boxing.
Lou?
After that, it got to be Tank.
Lou?
I think that will be right as far as a worldwide perspective. Like, it would be like Canelo, Pacquiao, Tank.
Who? All right, he said the biggest star in boxing. All right, now it's you got Earl Spence. He a star. He sell out Cowboy Stadium. He the shit for real. All right, but then everybody else other than Earl Spence. Well, Pacquiao is a star.
Pacquiao
is a star.
Can I throw something out there though?
Yeah. Huh?
Niggas wouldn't consider put Jake Paul and consider him for biggest star in boxing right now.
No. No. I don't. Yeah. No. I don't think so. Because you think Jake Paul gonna sell more than Canelo?
That thought is disgusting.
I
see where you're going. That thought is disgusting.
You think if Jake Paul fight and Canelo fight, you think Jake Paul gonna have more sales than Canelo? The same if they fighting in the same night.
I think that in the state of boxing and considering how many fights Jake Paul has had in this short amount of time span, if we talking about who generating bread, like you're definitely generating bread. And I think that Canelo, you feel me? Like I understand he from like Mexico or some shit. So you got like
you got a whole country behind
you feel
him.
me? But like that's like support, you know what I'm saying? Cause he is potentially like, you know, a star, you feel me? It's just about the attraction, you know what I'm saying? And when I look at like what's entertaining in boxing, especially for boxing that you just said nothing's going on, Jake Paul keep on like be having shit going on. It may not be WBC, you know what I'm saying? It may not be, but I think we had a generation where niggas probably more entertained by Jake Paul than.
I see where you going because I feel like the biggest fight for a boxer is to not fight a boxer. You feel me? On one hand, like if you Earl Spence, the biggest fight for you not Terrence Crawford. It's Conor McGregor. You dig what I'm saying? It's Khabib. It's somebody else for real. You dig what I'm saying? Like it ain't a boxer. But so I get what he's saying. At the same time, when you look at these boxing matches when they happen, look at the crowds. Like when Canelo fight, he kind of shut shit down, and so do Tank.
How many fights has Canelo had?
Like I think 36 or 30 something.
Jake Paul had 4. This nigga, you feel me? He's an attraction, bro.
I mean, yeah, he had a zillion YouTube followers before he even started boxing. So
from all around the world.
Yeah, they so it comes from that. So I mean, I get exactly what you're saying, but he don't sell boxing matches as much as these.
You think
niggas.
he got followers in Mexico?
I'm gonna say he do.
Absolutely.
But he don't sell boxing matches like how they do. They don't. His fights don't sell. Yeah, he's more of an attraction, and he probably do sell a lot more fights. Just because you got to think, a lot more people still know him as the YouTuber than the boxer. You feel me? So he's still gonna sell probably about the same amount of fights from the niggas that was gonna buy that bitch anyway, just because yo was the nigga from the Disney Channel or whatever the fuck he was from. Like them niggas is just gonna support yo, but he's still not selling. Like Canelo really get all of everybody. The casual fans and the hardcore boxing fans. The casual fans know who Canelo is. Canelo is a household name. And he's like, how many other niggas in the world get to be a one-namer?
Tank.
Hey, yo, his name ain't even Canelo.
Saul.
It's Saul.
Neither is Tank.
Your name's, yeah. You did. But I think Tanks is more so because Tank be on the scene. He a young nigga, for real. Flashy. He ride dirt bikes. He be doing wheelies and shit for real.
You asked a question and
I wasn't even debating you for real. Like I just was stating the fact for real. I think Tank's stardom comes from the fact that he's a young nigga. He's slick. He got chains. He hang with Lil Baby for real. Like he be with the rappers. He get walked out by Casanova. Casanova just was in a bunch of shit. He be on the scene. You know what I'm saying?
He also got walked out by my bro Showtime.
By Showtime.
On Showtime.
You dig what I'm saying? So I just think that he a ticket for real. He definitely the crime stopper in Baltimore. When Tank do anything, nothing is going on outside.
I don't think it's no such thing.
Hey yo, he's the crime stopper, yo.
It's like that. And
fight
like
more
the
than
Super
nigga.
Bowl,
Cause niggas is dying every day, B. You feel me? Them 3 hours ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? 3 hours, niggas ain't fucking killing each other. After that,
Niggas, well, for them 3 hours, niggas ain't doing nothing.
they call Lamar a crime stopper too. At least they got 16 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't think Lamar the crime stopper though. Like, hey yo,
When the Ravens are playing in the Super Bowl, ain't shit
the
happening.
Ravens in the Super Bowl, then everything is
outside.
great. Sit still.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck stop.
No matter where you
crime.
at, it's safe.
Fuck stopping crime. It's elevated levels of peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. Yeah, hey yo.
It's not
Hey,
just
yo.
stopping crime
In 2010, you really just could walk up to white people and be like,
and hug them.
"So we won the Super Bowl, right?"
Yeah.
Like, and they like, "Yeah, hell yeah, we did." Hey yo, being down Fells Point after we won the Super Bowl, yo, was like
top 5 life experience. Show.
crazy, bruh. Like white people just walking up to you like, "Yo, we won." It's like, yeah, we did. Who the fuck is you?
Niggas was okay with being stuck in traffic.
Hey yo, nobody gave a
Niggas
fuck.
just hopping out that car,
Climbing on the bus,
hugging random people.
Hey,
Listen,
yo,
listen, my nigga. We was out that bitch stuck in traffic handing out mixtapes and people was actually playing them. You know it was a good year. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was putting them bitches right in. You feel me? Like, oh,
Ravens
yeah.
one nigga, we got support.
We gonna
the
listen
city,
to
nigga.
anything.
Like,
Ravens win another one. We got even better music now. Fuck you, man.
that shit crazy for real. Like, yeah, certain shit you can just feel it in the air. Stop everything for real.
Yeah.
Like that when when Tank came in Fort here, yo, that shit was like froze up everything, bruh. Everything stopped. Everybody was watching the same thing. I don't know if y'all remember on Facebook for real, but like or on social media and shit. When you went through the little joint, the little story, everybody, if either you was there or you recorded your TV, like, nigga, look what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's shit was that. As you press the button, boom, 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 everybody's shit was that. It was like, damn, bro, like this nigga really is.
Then he got 2 whole cities behind him because Atlanta fuck with him heavy too and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a second home in the A.
Yeah, I mean, he need to be here anyway, for real.
Yeah.
Stay out that motherfucker for real. Like, chill. Like, do whatever you got going on out there for real, and it's keeping you all focused and working hard, and you know what I mean, going up and waiting, beating niggas up for real. Now he want to fight Keith Thurman. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and hey yo, and I got mixed feelings about this Keith Thurman shit because I feel like, all right, one, if you great go move up to 147, right? Cool, that's what's up. And Keith Thurman got a name. All right, that's what's up. And it's just something to put on your resume. That's what's up. That's a dangerous just something to put on your resume though, for real. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but is it probably the least dangerous of his options to make it really a notch on his resume?
But I think Tank can beat Keith Thurman.
I do too.
I think Keith Thurman is done. I don't think Keith one-time Thurman is one-time Thurman no more. Earl Spence said it best. Keith sometime Thurman. I think he done. I think he kind of like banged up. He gonna stay hurt forever too. And then when he talk about it, he kind of being like disbelief, like, huh? Like Javonte Davis. So why did he say that about one-time Thurman? So he wants to fight one time? What did one time do?
If it's a notch to put on your belt, my nigga, that dude is the one.
No, it's not.
Why not?
I don't know.
He's
I just
not that much taller than him.
No, he not.
Like he got a less of a height advantage than the last person he fight at a weight class under him and whatnot.
Way better boxer.
He is a better boxer.
He just throw loopier punches.
And Tank got that button.
And that's only thing they banking on is the fact that he throw loopy punches.
And
the fact that Keith Thurman really don't like body shots and he don't got heart cuss.
And Tank
My
got
bad.
that button.
It just, hey yo, that shit just go hand in hand for real. They're like one word for real. Hey yo, I could just feel him like, 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 but
so funny, yo.
Yeah, like that's just it is what it is for real. Like
Tank got that button, bro.
he do got the button, and I think Keith ain't trying to do nothing slick like that for real. He old now.
So why
be
is he
having
not the
elbow
one to
problems.
pick? That's the lowest one that
Because
could be a
for
notch on
what?
Because it's a
Is
notch
you
on
gonna
your
stay
belt.
at 147?
I mean, probably not, but
No,
I
nigga,
did it.
Like, no,
See,
go fight. If anything, go fight Josh Taylor or Regis or one of them niggas. I would love to see if he would go up to 147 for real and fight Mikey Garcia or something like that. Then I would like to see that. That would be dope because that's a bigger name than Keith Thurman.
What's the biggest fight with the least risk and the most money?
Biggest fight, least risk,
most money.
Most money. Big for Tank.
For Tank.
Biggest fight,
least risk.
Least risk. All right. So the biggest fight for Tank, I think personally, would be.
Least
I
risk.
mean,
That's it.
yeah, Pacquiao would be Pacquiao would be a big fight for Tank. I don't think that can happen though.
Is
I
that
mean, I
least
guess
risk?
if he talking about going to 147, I guess that would be the biggest fight for Pacquiao. I mean, for Tank Pacquiao
with the least
147.
risk.
No, but I was going to break him down. Least risk would be Andre Berto, who they also had said something about him fighting at 147.
I hate that shit.
You dig what I'm saying? So biggest fight I would say at 147 if he try and go up there would be Pacquiao or Errol Spence. Least risk would be Andre Berto. But the median in between, I guess it would be Keith Thurman.
Exactly my point. It's Keith Thurman. That's why Keith Thurman gets called out. It's the biggest fight, least risk, most money. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess you say, but I guess you can say that. But why jump so high? Why not stay at 30? Why not go back to 35 and fight somebody like it's other names at 35? Why not go beat up on Devin Haney and all them niggas for real? Since you say you can beat them niggas up.
You think Devin Haney's less risk than
Yes.
At this point?
Yes. I think, honestly, at this point, I think Devin Haney is a super skilled boxer. I think he's super dope.
He might point you.
He is, but at the same time, bruh, he got a bag full of grapes and hurling them bitches at people for real. Like, he not doing.
But he might point
you.
you.
He is. I don't think he got no power, bruh.
But he might point you.
I don't think he just gonna outpoint him. Like, Tank is a good boxer too.
Tank is a good boxer too.
And he's gonna hit him. And if you look at Devin Haney last fight, he get caught a few times every now and then. So I think Tank can beat Devin Haney. Go beat Ryan Garcia and all them other names. Because Ryan Garcia would be Ryan Garcia would be just like if he fought Logan Paul.
But Ryan Garcia running.
I mean, all right, well then go beat up all them other niggas for real. It's other big names. Go beat up he ain't trying to go fight Tevin Farmer and all them niggas. He ain't trying to go down there. But yeah, go beat them niggas up for real. Like, I'm just saying he ain't gotta go so high for real.
I don't know, yo. Going up in weight is normally like praised within boxing, so that's just something that he's trying to throw on his resume, dog. I can't take that away from him. And if he think his power would carry like his sparring partners, like his power would carry the heavyweight and saying crazy shit like that, you know what I mean? You just out here putting on the most spectacle of a show that you can to get you the most money with the least risk, and that seemed like Keith Thurman to me.
I don't know, yo. It's other fights that could be made for real, like Josh Taylor and Keith Thurman for real. Like he would get more pub being the undisputed champion than beating Keith Thurman. If he would have every belt at 140, that would be bigger than him just beating Keith Thurman.
Yeah, but that's more fights. So
I think Keith Thurman would beat the fuck out Josh Taylor.
Hear what I'm saying. In the time that we in, especially we talking about if Jake Paul is possibly one of the bigger things, a lot of the point of entertainment is the spectacle. the spectacle of him going up those weight classes, it makes it a bigger fight, which generates more money. And if you go and do a cash grab during the COVID time or something like that, or which we don't know when this shit is going to end at this point because we got, you know what I mean, the variants coming through. So, like, you try and hit the lottery on that one spin, you don't want to have to keep spinning and be like, yeah, after you beat these couple people, then you'll be the, you know what I mean, the undisputed champion. Like, go take that one fight, make a whole bunch of money, and you can still do that other shit later. Maybe when shit get better, and you can make all the money. But I'm saying it looked like a cash grab.
Cash grab, cash grab. Where the cash at? Cash grab.
Like, that shit looked like a cash grab. And if they going for a cash grab, I think that's their best bet.
I don't know, yo. It just seemed like it could be some cash grabs other places. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's a dangerous ass fucking cash grab.
I don't think that he feels that way. I don't think none of them feel that way for how fast they approved it.
A way bigger nigga. You fighting a nigga that's been fighting at 147 for like the past few years. That's talking about going up to 155 and fighting a Charlo.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, that's a big guy, bruh.
I feel you. And I feel like clearly he may know something about himself that we may not know.
What you think that is?
That he probably feels a whole lot better when going through his, like, when he go through that weight cut, I'm sure he feels certain ways at certain points. And he probably feels like he feels better at that weight. Like, his height is probably was limited. You know what I mean? His height is what limits him as far as going up anyway. He probably feel like that's the only thing. And if it's somebody that's not that much taller than him and he just dealt with it, and he feel better at that weight anyway when he going through his cut to get down to the weights that he has to get to, run with it.
I like that. I like that.
I'm guessing that's why you pointed.
I guess that makes sense for real. I don't know though. Like, I think that was Roy Jones' demise, going up and down and up and down. So I don't think that shit is good on the body.
Point,
so I think he should just pick somewhere and stay there.
Y'all must have forgot.
Like, go pick somewhere and dominate one place.
Then what?
And then move up and then dominate the next one.
Okay.
Like, but don't jump around.
Y'all must have forgot boxers. What boxers does the media now act like they forgot? Roy Jones not one of them. Everybody remember Roy Jones.
Cheating about this shit, because I can't tell you.
I'm going to start and say Prince Nassim.
What?
They don't talk about him like that.
Whoever that nigga is will beat the Charlo.
Ask the question again.
Who's y'all must have forgot boxers? The boxers that the media act like they don't even remember existed. They don't talk about them like that.
It's a bunch of them, nigga. Like, it's hundreds. I mean, Prince Nassim is a great one, but Michael Nunn. Like, when the last time you ever heard a conversation about Michael Nunn?
Talk to Leo in this conversation.
He said, yo.
Don't talk to me. I don't know none of these niggas. Yo.
You know
Especially if niggas don't talk about them in this media. I definitely don't know these niggas.
It's so many boxers that get forgotten all the time, for real. It's just, that's boxing.
Crazy. And that's why I think that we got to give extra credit to the ones that we absolutely always remember, like the Roy Joneses, I mean, I'm probably in the minority with this, but our generation always going to remember that Castillo-Corrales fight.
Nope.
Like,
what about you,
My
Dale?
generation will always remember Mike Tyson losing to Lennox Lewis.
You know what I'm gonna always remember? When that nigga fucking parachuted into the ring. That's what I'm gonna always remember about boxing, yo.
That was Buster Douglas, Evander Holyfield, cheat him?
Yeah.
When he parachuted in the ring?
It was Riddick Bowe,
Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, I don't remember the fight. I just always remember that shit. Like, when I was young, that shit definitely kind of creeped me out. And like, damn, where the fuck that nigga come from?
Yo went hard. Whatever he did, wherever he came from, he went hard.
Yeah.
He jumped from somewhere high and was like, I'm going in that bitch. Like, straight like that.
I mean, that nigga had breaks. He might have just wanted to go over top that bitch and look down and was like, oh shit.
Oh
Then
no.
got in that bitch.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo,
Could
the
you
crazy-
imagine not wanting to go in, but you end up going in anyway? You just like, oh, this is
The
this is
crazy
so
part
bad.
about that
This is
shit-
gonna be so
Lay
bad.
on the ropes though. Like, damn, nigga.
The crazy part about that shit is that nigga landed in the ring and he landed on Reddick Bow People side. And Reddick Bow People side hood than the motherfucker. They from DC for real. And all them niggas be fighting and beating niggas up. So they beat you up. And they put you in the hospital.
Ain't no
They
story on that nigga.
yeah, it's a story on yo.
I wonder, where can I find that? I might watch it tonight.
They beat you
I'm
up
sure
real
somewhere
bad
on
and
the
they
YouTube.
hospitalized him, right?
Yeah.
And then he died like 5 years later.
That's disappointing.
Like, imagine if that was by mistake, though, yo. Like, you really wanted to fly over, but you got him coming down, and it was just like,
Yo,
gravity going gravity, my nigga.
Hey, yo.
So it's
Hey,
like,
yo, you shouldn't have been doing it.
yo, like, yo, ain't no
you knew it.
U-turns out that bitch. You feel me?
Hey, yo, if Vanda and Bo was the biggest shit going on at the time, nigga, you knew this shit was going on.
yeah, and you wanted to imagine the story that you could tell your kids
I
if you had a
flew over.
successful flight
Yeah.
over it as you was watching the fight. Like, if you were lucky enough
You
that it's like
miscalculated.
Evander counters, boom, he knocks Riddick Bowe out, and you're flying over there as it happens. Like, he was going for something epic.
Then you great take
And
all the
then-
attention off of it. Everybody gonna look up and like, oh my God, it's a nigga in a fan and a parachute. And then somebody gonna get knocked out. Everybody gonna miss it, and they gonna hate you, and they gonna follow you outside, and they gonna beat the fuck out you again. So no scenario
Hey,
ends
yo.
with your ass unwhooped.
My man wasn't going for that, man. He was going for a simple flight at night, man. Fuck around, caught the hands because he landed at the wrong place.
James Miller.
Gravity going gravity, bro.
That's his name. James Jared Miller.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cheatham said, there's no way you escape that with your ass unwhooped.
Damn. And then they say the nigga disappeared September 22nd, 2002. Body was discovered March 9th, 2003. Cause of death, suicide by hanging.
Oh, man.
James Miller.
Anytime I hear hanging suicide odds, it's like a 20% chance that somebody made it look like he hung himself.
Hey yo, he probably got death threats his entire existence after that. He probably got so many death threats. He probably couldn't go into the Walmart without people being like, your bitch ass fuck the fight up. Like, constantly. People probably would walk by. He couldn't walk his dog. He couldn't go get his mail. His neighbor ain't like him. You know how many people had money on that shit in the world?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he killed himself or not, but
I mean, even if he didn't kill himself, I'm pretty sure that the stress that he went through for real, just going to the DMV and getting hands for real at your local chicken box spot, like, he probably was getting the blues forever.
That shit happened in 1993.
What? That was the fan.
so he took 10
Fight
years.
was probably in '93.
That's what he's saying. 10 years, man. You live with that shit 10 years, you could have kept going.
Nah, yo, niggas still probably was giving you all the blues the whole time.
The first 5 was probably the worst. Like, the first 5 was probably the worst.
Just imagine how many times he got fucked up just walking down the street. Bitch, I know you the nigga with the fan. I seen you. You just got your fan in the back of your truck for real. Niggas is following you places. You get out to go to the Target. Nigga hit you in your head with something.
I'm sure you don't have a
Bitch
fan
ass
in the
nigga
back
fuck
of your
the
truck
fight
no
up for
more.
real.
I'm sure at that point you take yourself out of that situation. Speaking of taking selves out of situations, y'all seen this crazy ass Afghanistan shit?
Yeah. Shit, L.
That shit is wild. Now, we shouldn't have been there in the first place. In my humble opinion, this is probably just their government of choice saying that they took over as soon as we left. But at the same time,
Yo, listen, I seen some scary shit, yo. Now I have not fact checked this at all, people. But I would hate for it to be true. I seen something. It was a post from like a screenshot of CNN saying that Russia and China are in talks with the Taliban of having an alliance.
yeah, that's.
Where did this information come from, sir?
I'm not saying that
I
doesn't.
just seen it.
That doesn't seem off for me because I think the U.S. and the Taliban are about to have an alliance. I think that that's what's just going to be about to be what has to happen in order to keep peace in that area because we've already we pulling everybody out now. Niggas ain't said they stand. Like they trained 300,000 soldiers or some shit like that before they left mad guns and all that shit, and all that shit is just now Taliban property because they took the government over like the second that we left. Which obviously means the 300,000 people that we trained don't have that much of a problem with it. Which means it may just be the government of their country and we need to mind our own fucking business and get out of there. Like, we went there for Osama bin Laden and found this nigga in Pakistan.
I found y'all.
Like, what'd you say? Like, what? Like, say that again? But they found them in Pakistan. So it's like, yo, y'all was over here for all this time blowing these people up, trying to change their way of life for nothing. You can't force your morals on somebody else. Get the fuck out of there.
Wow. All I know is, hope this goes well.
They can team up all the fuck they want to for real. America.
They can't fuck with us.
Hey, I ain't even trying to be on no
We're
red,
from
white,
land
and
of-
blue pride shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, man, if it's come to blowing shit up, I think we the unanimous champions of the world and shit. I don't think nobody really want that proud.
This is Team USA basketball, bitch. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Fire Fairy.
We got Tony Starks and all that shit. Fuck you,
Undisputed champions of blowing shit up.
Nigga, we got the iPhone way before y'all, for real. So just imagine what they got.
And
nigga.
y'all made it. Fuck is y'all talking about?
We in the country. We in the country.
These
that-
niggas,
fuck with
these
us.
niggas to my right,
Y'all better not fuck with us.
they related. So
we in a country that thought that Trump was going to get us in a war and didn't think about like the tens of thousands of drone strikes that Obama set off for 8 years.
Hey yo, as
We've been blowing shit up for forever. Every
Since the
president that
beginning.
blew shit up.
Since the beginning, it's a rite of passage.
My man Brock get on that mic like, I did what I had to do.
Hey, yo, it's a rite of passage, yo. Like, bruh, don't come over here and thinking we ain't got scientists over this bitch creating some type of device that's gonna fly over your shit. Undetected stealth as a motherfucker.
Vaporize everything.
In the middle of the night. Nigga, nah, don't be playing with us like that, for real. America, nigga.
Yo,
Fuck you talking
the
about?
Them
fucked
niggas
up.
could have shot that U.S. plane down that was getting the niggas out the embassy, yo. They wasn't stupid, yo. They could have shot that bitch down.
They let it go.
Exactly.
Because they are trying to come to some sort of agreement with the world that they are just who they are. Like, that's what they trying to do. Because they clearly, like, yo, it was niggas hanging from the plane, bro. It was like literally niggas hanging from the plane, bro.
Niggas ain't want to die, B.
It was niggas hanging from the plane, bro.
niggas
Like,
hanging from the plane.
it was niggas hanging from the plane.
United
I gotta
States
see this
planes,
footage
yo.
of this.
Yo, I got.
Like, yo, the helicopters.
What was going on?
You don't know what happened?
No,
I heard about
So
it.
listen, this is long story short for real. we was over Afghanistan for the last 20 years. The last couple months, President Biden been removing the troops. So it was like 200 troops in the embassy left. The Taliban took the whole country, that part of the country, over in Afghanistan, except for letting the U.S. embassy niggas leave and the rest of the U.S. soldiers leave. They took everything else over. When the U.S. team was leaving, the citizens was trying to jump on the plane with the U.S. people to escape from the Taliban because they didn't want to get
citizens.
Left. Some. Mainly women and children.
Yeah, because I heard they don't want, like,
women
don't have no rights over
the
that.
Taliban don't give women rights and all of that type of shit. And the women in the last 20 years, they've been able to learn how to read and all that type of shit. Like breathe and walk around without the mask on and shit. Wear sandals.
Well,
my little
everybody
girl
gotta
got
wear
slapped with a
masks.
switch because she had sandals.
Yo, this.
Put them toes up. Put them toes up.
Damn. That's not funny at all, yo.
Yeah, put them toes up. Toe showing.
Hey, yo, the world crazy. Yo.
All right, so
America.
Ain't other toes.
they actually showing the people falling from the plane after the plane took off.
Let's see this. Let's watch these people. They're like little birds.
I don't got the video up. That would be.
Oh, that's people falling?
Yes.
Ain't no video.
Oh, man.
There is a video, but I'm sure I can't play that.
That ain't
Play
what's
it
up.
off screen. I want to see it.
Nah, that ain't what's up at all.
I know you watch niggas jump from the towers.
I mean, yeah, I did. For real.
I just want to see like the whole situation personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck was going on?
What was they planning on doing?
Coming to America.
Hey, yo, you ever rolled your window down on the highway?
Nigga, you ever really went down on a plane?
No.
Because you shouldn't be having your shit out in that type of
Exactly. So they gonna be all right. Say you not traveling hundreds of thousands of miles per hour. You ain't fucking, the wind ain't fucking suffocating the fuck out you. Hey yo, you ready to be cold as a bitch?
Yeah.
You gonna be up that bitch freezing?
Yo, first of all, how long you think you gonna be able to hold on? That shit is going fast.
Hey yo, niggas watch too much TV. Like, you're not just going to sit on the legs.
No, I don't think that. I think that was desperation, bro. I don't think they watch too much TV. They might not ain't have TVs.
Hey yo, once that bitch started going up, I could have been holding that bitch all I wanted to. Yeah,
Yo, that was racist. But continue.
Hey yo, I'm sorry.
Look at this, yo.
That bitch could have been going.
Yeah, see if you can play it from over there, because it's definitely not doing it on the.
Niggas is trying to escape B.
Oh damn!
I don't see why. Hey yo, the
Let me
plane
see
not
that,
gonna
damn.
take off with those extra people on there.
How long?
You
that
said it's
video
not going to
go?
take off.
Yeah, that pilot is great. Sit the fuck there. Look at that.
You that's what you think,
That pilot not gonna take off with them niggas in there.
sir? The people that's supposed to be inside this plane is inside this plane. The people that's not supposed to be inside this plane is outside this plane, and it's time to go.
Zombie apocalypse.
They showing two different times and shit.
But if it's time to go, it's time to go. You think I'm not about to take off? We in a plane. The Taliban is coming, Cheatham. You the motherfucking pilot. Everybody that's supposed to be in the plane is in the plane, and niggas is hanging on. You gonna stay and wait because they on the plane?
Yo, they said it was people going to the fucking Afghani banks and taking out their entire life savings, bank accounts, and everything.
Oh,
trying
because
to
the
flee
Taliban about to
country, yo.
seize that.
They said he was doing everything, yo. I was like, yo, that shit is crazy, bro.
But it just seems as if the people who agree with these types of rules outnumber the people that don't in that country.
And then they live in a democracy, apparently.
Because every time nobody's there to oversee it, we see what takes over every time.
Hey, yo.
I mean, I don't know, yo.
Even
I ain't never been over that
even
motherfucker.
after years and years of Americans trying to kill them.
Press play. You about to start laughing like shit.
Afghan government collapses. Hey, yo, this shit look like the fucking zombie apocalypse. Hey, yo, this shit crazy. Bro. Oh, my God, it's so many people. Hey, yo, they are on the side of the plane, bro.
I told you, yo, that shit is
Hey, yo, it's no way they thought that was going to be cool. Hey, yo, look at this shit. Look at these niggas, yo. Like, it's no way that was going to work. Bruh, they all died. Everybody you seen on the side of this, on this,
they was fucking pissed when we finally trying to escape.
on this propeller right here. I mean, on this wing right here. All these, that ain't even a wing. They just sitting on a ledge on the side of a plane. Bro, what was you planning on holding on to?
Like, yo,
They didn't even. Hey, yo.
Hope. Dreams.
Now you paralyzed from the neck down with the Taliban at the hospital. For real, like. That don't seem like a life to me. For real, like. That's. Bruh, I don't.
And they're about to kill your generations.
That's how Kim Jong-un be doing, too. Kim Jong-un be doing that shit, too, for real. He punish your whole 3 generations. You better not steal nothing.
Yeah,
they gonna whoop your grandson ass for that shit.
As a country, we act like we worried about what's going on with the people over there, but we ain't never did nothing about Kim Jong-un. We ain't never did nothing about all these oppressive regimes.
We be fucking with you a little bit, yo. Like,
we be telling him he can't make nuclear weapons, and that's not really restrictive, my nigga.
Anything
that's
else
not
you asking us to do what we did in Afghanistan, yo? Do some shit that don't got nothing to do with us. Until niggas fuck with us, why do we gotta keep minding other people's business?
We
if
don't.
It ain't got to do with everybody. Like, if it's not affecting everybody's peace, if it's just affecting your like who gives a fuck what's happening with us if it's only affecting Canada and Mexico?
We
that's
don't.
all that's next to us for real. If it ain't affecting them over there, why they give a fuck?
We don't, but that should point out the agenda. If North Korea had some motherfucking oil and other minerals that we like scrapping up, we might have been over that bitch already. It just shows the agenda that we on when I say, hey, we ain't never go over there. Because it's not about, oh, we care so much about people. It's about, oh, we care so much about taking out whatever that country has. And when we done with them, we bounce.
They'll hit us real good for real. Because we got a lot of troops in South Korea. But we'll really demolish them just by with everything that we got in Japan. We got big shit in Japan. Like, shit that we ain't even got to send nothing from U.S. soil to defeat North Korea type shit. Like,
I never knew that.
We got air bases in Japan that's bigger than like all right, so put it to this extent. The amount of territory that just got taken over by the Taliban in Afghanistan is probably as big as Maryland and New Jersey put together.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's nothing to us. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not like niggas really don't be wanting smoke. I'll be taking over 2 states worth of land. Okay.
Well, you gotta remember that America. You gotta remember that America is a big ass piece of land anyway compared to the rest of the world. Like all of the United Kingdom can fit inside of Texas. Cool. So it's like you can drive from like France. It's like from France to Germany in the same time that it take to get from like Maryland to like Georgia. Like it's really like 8 hours, 9 hours type shit.
I just know that if it's a time where the good old boys get to go out here and defend our honor, go out here and go do that shit. They gonna whoop y'all ass too for real because they care a whole lot and they wear the bumpers. They wear the flag on their bumper stickers.
Ain't nobody.
So this is the time where they get to show off.
Ain't nobody fighting them kind of wars no more. All these wars is gonna be a nigga with a goddamn Xbox 360 controller in his hand flying a drone. You know how this shit go. Like,
I mean, hey, look, I don't care how it happened.
He said,
I don't care how it happened. Go do it.
This nigga gonna have Mountain Dew and Takis
do
and
it,
shit.
Nigga, like
no more infantry.
It's still infantry,
after
but
the fact.
they don't get used like that.
Yeah, it's more of an after. Like
And
the foot soldiers more of an after.
The reason that they getting out of Afghanistan is because their fucking shit is so mountainous that it made it hard for infantry. Like they got all mountains. They got like a big ass range of mountains, and they even like living in the caves and shit. So it made it hard for them.
Last 20 years, niggas been going from good old America to Afghanistan.
Man, Iraq.
Yeah, fuck it, Iraq.
You rather be in Iraq or Chirac?
Iraq.
I don't know.
Chirac.
I'd rather be in Iraq.
Chirac.
I
I'd
don't know.
definitely rather be in Chirac. Bruh.
I don't know.
People speak English.
My little cousin was in Iraq. Nigga, it'd be times where, you know what I mean, napalm just might hit a building that you in, my brother. You don't want to be over in Iraq. You'd rather be in Chirac. You don't got to worry about IEDs most of the time when you in
Why don't
Chirac.
you?
Because
let me pull up fucking Rondo's number 9's Instagram.
Yeah, that's not an IED. That's
Yo,
not an
I'm
IED.
just
He should get a
saying,
ding
yo,
for
like,
that.
But that's not an
I'm
IED,
just saying,
so
yo,
that's
he had
not
a
a
rocket
point.
launcher, my nigga. Like,
Hey, yo, they call it Chirac for a reason. Hey, yo, I just seen random niggas just Instagram pages where they like,
Royce had a rocket launcher.
they just talking and niggas is shooting in the background.
It's not illegal.
But
But hold on. But hold on. You also know it's not illegal to have a rocket launcher, right? Like, you could go buy a rocket launcher. You can't buy nothing to put in the bitch, but you could buy a rocket launcher. So just stunting with a rocket launcher don't mean much. But an IED is the joint that blow up when you driving along the road. They don't just do shit like that.
Man, there's some Tony Stark's ass nigga in Chicago that be doing that
They
shit.
got things that blow up when you driving down the road.
I'm just saying, yo.
They
if you
just
look
not
at-
IEDs.
Niggas in Baltimore had grenades, yo. Nigga Avon Peoples on the wire had grenades when they got booked, yo.
Yo,
All right, so it ain't
it's
too
that
much
in
of a
every
diff-
city, yo.
Yo, niggas make IED, what you call it, IED? Niggas make them every day, yo.
I know a nigga that got grenades.
Don't say that again.
Yeah.
No, he does not.
I don't know a nigga that got grenades.
But in any event, yo, that shit
just be
is in
saying
every
shit anyway. Don't
that shit
nobody
is in
take
every
that shit
city, but
serious.
niggas not using it like they using it in Iraq, yo. You would rather be anywhere in America than in a war torn place overseas. That shit is not even realistic.
I rather be in a place of toilet seats.
That's a great point. And toilet paper. And water the train got a hole over your head from the
Drywall.
Yeah.
Drywall. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
I'm pretty sure they got all that shit. You just gotta be like, you gotta have an AK-47 to have it.
Not in Maryland and New Jersey. They just took over.
Hey yo, that sand
Seen them
is
pictures?
what?
You just seen the niggas where they just took over. That wasn't out. That was Hobble.
Oh, that I just know that all that sand and dust and shit is horrible for a nigga white on whites. You better not have no white on whites out there. Motherfucker. Them bitches is dead. And them niggas on the side of that plane, they Air Forces is done.
They literally trying to hop on there.
They had black Air Forces on for real being on the side of that plane.
But
like
it's
that.
it's like you say, it's spots over there that got shit, but it's just not in that spot. Like Afghanistan ain't really one of them spots that got shit. Like Pakistan is one of them spots where you're fucking around walking to a Five Guys and shit.
Damn, yo, we really could have offended a lot of people just now.
Like Afghanistan is not one of them spots. They've been having war for the last 50 years. Like you gotta remember the reason that we had problems with Osama and them is from a war that happened before that, where we pulled our people out kinda. We basically withdrew our help. Like them niggas been at war for forever. And the first time we pull out, this happens.
Hey yo, I just so happen to be born here in America. So, out of all the shit y'all put us through in this motherfucker, go ahead and take care of all this dirty work for real that we got going on for real. This y'all country, ain't it?
Do what you love.
Y'all like this shit. This is turn up. Go drop a bomb on them niggas. Bring them Bibles.
Do what you love. Chester.
What's that? 225?
I don't know. Something like that, bro. No, it's a little less than 225.
185.
Probably so. You know. But this was the third. I could only do 225 like twice. The nigga standing behind me, 275.
Y'all tall little dude too.
Yeah, I'm not with all that muscle head shit, bro. Try and get slim and trim.
Anything else y'all wanted to cover?
Yep.
Speak, nigga.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's a battle coming up. I just lost it. Shit. It's a battle coming up in Baltimore on September the 12th. And I think the main event is Swamp and DG the Piranha, maybe, versus Kayshawn and Heron. Also have T-Top versus Lil Nay. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Lil Nay. I seen Prep versus Murder. That should be interesting.
That should be a good battle.
And then shout out to the homie Rebel. He is battling as well. And I can't remember who the nigga is that he is battling. Unfortunately, it's on the first Sunday of football, so I won't be available. But I think that's a good look for the city. Rebel was battling Nick G. I'm not sure who Nick G is, but yeah, if you're available.
Rebel on URL, ain't he?
The Crucible.
Crucible, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you feel me? So, Killer Be Killed 2, Sunday, September 12th, starts at 1 p.m., 6 East Lafayette Ave, Baltimore, Maryland, 21202. 212, oh yeah. So if you in a battle rap and not as much into football, go support them niggas.
Yo, the tickets say they start at maybe between 40 and 300.
Okay, so it sounds like an official event. I mean, you gotta pay for Kayshawn, Swamp, and T-Top at the least. So yeah, I get it.
Admission $40. Meet and greet 80. Table with a bottle, 4 seats, 300.
It's not bad. That's less than $100 per nigga. Just depending on the venue. But hey.
Yeah, it's an interesting little setup there. Got T-Top out here.
Yeah, you feel me? Talk to my bro, you feel me? Niggas ain't sweating none of that shit disaster talking about straight like that. So I definitely brought it up. Mm-hmm.
Yo, it was wild.
Shout out to Isaiah Thomas, yo. Scored 81 points. Had a meeting with the Lakers, working with the Lakers yesterday or the day, I think. Never know.
yeah, it would be the Lakers.
I heard he's in talks with the Nets.
Yo,
It would be the Nets.
it was a pro-am game, yo.
I'm just saying.
And he broke down, talking about they counted me out.
Hey, yo,
While I
that shit was-
understand,
He won a
the,
lot of points in the game, bro.
That shit was so phony for real.
I understand the emotion behind it, bro.
No, he wasn't
80
crying.
80 points in the pro-am didn't count you back in, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Got him a workout.
But this one thing right here, you feel me? Him feeling counted out by the NBA could have been extremely discouraging to his future as a basketball player. And regardless of how we see it, that moment right there might have been the motivation he needed to pursue what he really wanted, and that's to get back in the league. So,
Bruh, you was just practicing with NBA niggas for the past 12 years, bruh.
So you think he dropped the bag more than Dennis Schroeder? Because he thought he was worth $100 million, and the Celtics offered him 50. Where? Died. That was on money.
Yeah, nah, nigga. You 5'6". This nigga is 4'11", demanding $100 million. You're just not gonna get that, bro.
No matter how good you did for the team for all those years, I guess.
Yep.
It's fucked up.
Life.
But all right, fellas, any closing remarks?
Listen. If you don't keep your appointment, a I'm not gonna answer the phone for you no more.
Yo, be honest. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. Like, especially when you at a point where the floor is open for all honesty and to move forward, however you choose to move forward after that. Be honest, you feel me? Like, real life, you don't got a lot of people because who you owe anything. Just tell the truth.
And treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. You know what I mean? Follow my Instagram page. Order something to eat. Don't keep going to no drive-through.
You got some shit coming up?
Yeah, I got a pop-up shop this Saturday. Go on my Instagram page. You know, you'll see the address and all of that. I'm selling some good food. I got the menu posted. I got a...
What's your Instagram page again?
ChefDev_catering. Yeah, follow me, man. Look at all the good food, private dinner, meal prep, all that shit.
Hey, man, I don't care if they're your friends. Stop giving them jobs over people that deserve them more.
Yo, and my bad, but back to the white privilege aspect of the conversation earlier, yo. When we was talking about Urban Myers got that job because of white privilege. Because Urban Myers only was going to come back to coach if he could coach Trevor Lawrence.
Come on, bruh. Like, is it because of white privilege? Is it because he one of the greatest college football coaches ever to live, yo? Like, what are we talking about? Like let's handle that next time. All right.
Well, it's white privilege that most of the coaches are white.
Well, it's handicap privilege that nigga don't got two hands.
Yes, because two hands is always better than one, no matter what you're doing in life.
Bitch, run me my fade. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him if he want to go catch that fade. Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.